Hello everyone and welcome to Springford's McNally Stadium. I'm Nick Elsner, joined by Bill Culp, and tonight we have the Springford Rams taking on the Norristown Eagles as the Rams look to get their first home win of the season. Rams coming in at 3-2, Norristown Eagles 2-4. Bill, what do you have for us on the Eagles?
Well, the Eagles, like you said, 2-4, off to a little bit of a rough start there, Nick, but they're coming into a rowdy area right here. Springford is hungry. They're coming in some angry bees. Springford, of course, hasn't had a win at home, but they've been outscored giving up double as many points as they scored. So they got a real hard task tonight. And you talked to the coach about that. And for Norristown, what they want to do, they want to try to score early. They want to try to keep the Springford offense off the field as much as they possibly can.
And for the Rams?
Well, for the Rams, who are coming in with looking to get that extra win here tonight, they're hungry. Like we said, Nick, we know what they're going to do. They're going to throw the ball. And with Engro leading the way, doing an unbelievable job, one of the 32 in the country there, Nick, Springford is pass heavy. So he's got some weapons, Nick. He's got Benani and Scarcelli, who average over 180 yards per game right now. So they are phenomenal, especially Benani, who's averaging almost 140 yards per game. So he's lighting it up out there. He's got great hands. And the running game, though, Nick, really hasn't been there the last two games, so I'm sure Coach Brubaker only averaged 2 yards per carry, 45 per game. They're looking to change that tonight, and that's going to open up the pass game.
Thanks, Bill. We'll have more for you as we tune in for kickoff.
Hi, everyone. Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that after 75 years, Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
But I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Hello and welcome back to RCTV. We are here as we gear up for kickoff. The Norristown Eagles will be kicking off to the Springford Rams.
Nick Teets in the back there. Nick, and welcome everybody. It's an absolute gorgeous night here, Nick. One of those to receive it, Nick Teets and Colton in the back. And try.
Norristown kicking short, and the Rams pick it up, and they will have the ball around the 35-yard line.
And it looks like we were talking pregame there, Nick. It looks like Norristown, again, trying something right off the bat to get Springford off task, or off their game a little bit, and trying to get that ball early and put themselves in position to score, but just gave Springford good position here, Nick.
That is for sure. That one backfired for the Norristown Eagles.
Yep.
And here we go, the Rams' first time out on the field, and let's see what they can compile here on the first drive. Angro with Haynes in the backfield, takes the snap, hands it off. Oh, and Haynes tearing through the defense, picks up a first down.
Beautiful hesitation there, Nick, by Haynes there, and that's what Springford needs to see. As we were saying, really have not been running the ball well. As you can see, they're rushing their offense here, hurry up offense. They want to move the ball constantly.
Haynes in the backfield again, Angro in the gun, hands the snap off takes it himself.
Oh,
almost dangerous throw. Benani able to pick it up, and another first down is picked up for the Rams.
You called that right, Nick. That was a dangerous lateral right there in, again, Springford territory, so that could have been real dangerous. I think he got it. Ingro held it a little bit longer probably than he wanted to. Looked like Haynes didn't get there until a little late, and he lofted a little high.
2 first downs on 2 plays, and there's the first penalty of the game.
For Springford there, so Ingro doing a nice job checking. So like we said, sometimes when you rush, that defense gets a little bit, a little off guard too, so they jumped a little bit there. So nice job by Springford and Ingro as the offense keeps the ball moving.
It's a great play by Angro, as you mentioned. Heads-up play there, getting his team an extra 5 yards in his first down and 5. Ball on the 34. Haynes in the backfield. 2 receivers on the near side, 2 on the far side. Haynes up the middle, and he pushes for about 5.
Blake Teresi, number 52, the center there. Nice block, giving Haynes a nice hole there, especially the first, the 3 runs here. So this is going to open up the passing game. Nick wouldn't be surprised if they go for one here. Go for the end zone here. Take a look. You got 2 wide there, Nick.
1st and 10, ball on the 24. Haynes in the backfield. 3 receivers right. Benani, Beard, and Scarcelli. Engro on the gun.
Yep, looks like here comes the pass.
Takes the snap. Hands it off to Haynes. He's moving really well.
Nice decoy there with the 3, like you said, 3 wide out. They're your 3 best receivers out to the right. So nice little draw play there. So they keep the ball moving, and they're going to. It looks like they could, score quick here. So this is exactly what they want to do here, Nick. Knock Norristown down right away.
Engro rolling to the right. Flips it across field to Ryan Colander. And this could be a big man touchdown as he is in untouched there.
Made that play look easy there to Colander. Like you said, I mean, that was a beautiful fake by Engro.
There is a flag down on the play, however, and this one might be coming back.
Could be a hold.
Maybe.
Up, nope, gets Norristown, it looks like. So, yep, against Norristown there, Nick. So, I think maybe a hold on Norristown there on the inside. So, again, Engro with a beautiful fake. They marched right down the field, and Colander was wide open. Everybody went to the one side. And we were all, even us up here, Nick, we were looking at the right-hand side, and all of a sudden Colander was all alone, ran in untouched.
Grant Sillyman and the Springford Rams special teams unit was out on the field. Norristown taking a timeout, and we will be right back after the short break.
Operation Wonder Park is a go!
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Honey, have you seen my cell phone?
But don't just imagine.
My park came to life?
Ooh, a plot twist.
Use STEM to build, create,
She did it.
and change the world.
Who's with me?
I'm more of a 2 feet on the ground kind of guy.
It's gonna hurt tomorrow.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at She Can STEM.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Zach High with the hold. Kick is up, and it is good. Sillyman puts the extra point up. Rams lead 7-0 with 9:58 left. So that was a real nice Springford drive. The best one, I think, of the season so far. They moved the ball stupendously.
Moved it with ease here, Nick. And again, this is where you want to start when you're 0-2 at home. You cannot. Coach Brubaker's got to be absolutely pleased with that start. They just made that look absolutely easy. Like you said, there's still a lot of football left in this quarter. They just marched down with 2 minutes there. Great to see, again, this McNally Stadium, see Colander's family out here. So nice celebration to see a big man, their son, score a touchdown. So a special moment for them.
Big man touchdowns are the best touchdowns.
That's true.
They don't get them often, It's nice to see them get a little action.
Yeah, eligible lineman. I mean, it's got to be awesome to get that call. Knowing. I don't know how Colander held his excitement in there for a second. He beautiful decoys. He faked the block and he ran out to the left there. Just a beautiful, beautiful play.
It's a great play call there by Brubaker. As you mentioned, he's got to be happy with that drive. Now Sillyman lines up for the kick as he takes his couple steps to the left, and he readies his team as we set.
Norristown's got 2, Nick, back.
Sillyman splits the difference in the middle. Norristown running it out.
Number 13. Oh, nice coverage.
Great defense there by the Rams special teams.
Really nice defense there. Nice kick, Nick. Put it exactly towards the end zone, towards the corner. And again, when you got a kickoff like that, you're basically pushing the offense. You got almost another defender pushing him into the corner and just set up the special teams there with a real nice coverage. See what Norristown can do now, Nick.
Just about to say, you took the words right out of my mouth, Bill. Rams defense, first time on the field, and as you mentioned, 0-2 at home. They've been left out here on the field for a bunch of drives, recent games here at home.
Yes, they have. And again, Nick, the one thing about defense, it's tough when you have an offense like Springford. They score quick, and you get tired. I mean, you know, that's where that run game comes in there, Nick. And, you know, again, they establish a run a little bit there. You got to give your defense a rest.
Nate Capers there with a nice wrap-up tackle and stop. Norristown will get enough for the first down and move the chains. 1st and 10, ball on the Eagles 34. 9:28 left in the first.
Sure, Coach Mick and the defensive staff there was hoping for a good stop to really get this crowd going and really put the stomp on them for Springford, but Norristown comes away with the first down.
Norristown with 2 in the backfield, 1 on the near side, 2 on the far side. Handoff goes to the second back. And the Rams defense all over that one.
You're right about that. Haynes all over that. They had 3 guys right in the middle there. They almost got the handoff there, Nick, in the backfield.
Yeah.
They really did. Once he spun, it was over. He had 2 Springford guys right on him. So a nice, beautiful tackle right there by 2 Springford defensive players. Haynes leading the way there. Absolute gorgeous day here at McNally Stadium. And Nick, I got to say, the scoreboard's fantastic. It almost looks as good as you.
Thanks, Bill.
Beautiful out.
It is a fantastic scoreboard. I guess that means a lot of how I am. Norristown with a catch and run, and he's gone down the sideline, taken out into Rams territory. But like you said, it's a beautiful night. Around 70 degrees, pretty sunset. Lights are on here at McNally, and we're ready for some football.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Teach just made a beautiful save there, Nick, on the sidelines over there, because that was almost 6 real quick. So
could have been bad news for the Bears.
Yes, it could. And again, you don't want, again, Nick, one of the things fearful of is you don't want Springford overlooking Norristown here, thinking this is going to be an easy home win. So, got to come out hungry defensively.
You cannot get complacent against any component. And the handoff real quick. That one stuffed up at the line of scrimmage.
Completely stuffed there. Is that Pregame? It's a real nice tackle.
A gain of about 1 on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Rams 43 as the Rams lead 7-0 here in the first quarter.
This is a big defensive play here, Nick, because again, Norristown's got past midfield. They're into their side of the field here. So Springford gets a big stop, 2nd and 9. Could be real big for their defense and their confidence.
Dinolfi takes the snap. He's in the gun. 1 in the backfield, 2 on the near side, 2
Showing
on the far
blitz.
side. And gives the handoff. Rams defense sees that one as well. And they'll be stopped around the 40. A gain of about 3 on the play.
Again, nice tackle there. Again, pushing them back. And again, that's about the 4th tackle we've seen, Nick, where Springford's defense stood them up. You don't see any progress once they get that run. There's 0 progress. They're staying him up. And again, proper tackling. That's what you want to see. So big 3rd down. Should be 3rd down and 9, I believe, Nick.
3rd down and 9. Ball on the 42. Or the 39, excuse me. Dinolfi takes the snap, hands it off. Enough for the first down. He's into the end zone. Norristown answers 7-7. Ball game is tied.
Just that quickly, like we said, that's not what the defense wanted there. Is Springford sent in James Albert, their linebacker, on the left side. He blitzed, but he got in the wrong time. It was a perfect play by Norristown. They just baited him, came in wide open up the middle. So give Norristown credit here, Nick, for coming back and getting a quick 6.
Norristown's running back number 28, Zion Malone, showing the wheels as he races down the far side for a touchdown. The kick is up and good as number 25, James Gutpellet, puts it through the uprights.
All right, just that quickly, you got a 7-7 score with a little over 6:30 here to go, Nick. And again, when you come out with an offense, as Springford did and march down the field, that Coach Brubaker is absolute. Look at him. He's kind of slowly walking there, Nick, on the sidelines, very slowly, probably upset about the defense there. giving up a quick 6. And again, it's not the fact that they scored, but how easily they scored.
Brubaker maybe not as happy as he was after the Rams' opening drive. The defense needs to get a stop there.
And definitely, as he's talking to his assistant coach there, Mr. Strickler.
Gut Pellet lines up for the kickoff.
See if Springford can bounce right back here. You just got to shake that off, Nick. It's basically like the start of the game. It really is. You know, Norristown kicking off again, kicking off short. So
there's a flag on the play.
Basically like the start of the game.
Yeah.
New start.
And that might be one of Norristown's strategies. If they can maybe get one takeaway from Springford, that might be the goal. That might be Norristown's goal for tonight. To get one takeaway on a short kickoff. Give yourself a short field and a chance to score. And they just proved to themselves that they can take it the distance from a kickoff.
Correct. And we saw, you know, they used a little bit more clock, obviously, than Springford there, with Springford scoring a little bit easily. And we talked about that. They want to stall. They want to keep the Springford offense off the field.
Another short kick.
Oh,
that
get on that.
Picked up and brought down at about the 33-yard line. It'll be Rams ball inside their half. Let's see what the offense can put together on this drive.
Yeah, so a little bit, the Rams pushed back a little further than when they started off in their last series there, Nick. But again, we'll see if they stick with the run here, Springford. See what was, you know, because it was working for them in that first series. We'll see if they stick with it, or are they going to go to Benani and Scarcelli on the outside here? So you got 3 wide over there, Nick.
Haynes in the backfield. Angro in the gun.
Norristown's loaded in the middle there, Nick. Look at that. They're thinking run.
Pressure's coming. Angro takes the snap, hands it off to Haynes. Able to get about 5 or 6 on the play.
Definitely, like we said, Norristown, they knew the run was coming. And the thing is, even in football, Nick, if your line does their job, doesn't matter. You can tell them what play's coming. So a nice little gain there on the first play.
Angro once again, keeps it. Pulls it out of Haynes, and Angro's gone for a big run. He's still going, and he's brought down inside the 30, or excuse me, inside the 35-yard line. Yeah, 35-yard line of the Norristown Eagles.
And that's where that draw, that keeper is just so important with that keeper, as Angro kept it. And again, that quick, put it right in his belly, pull it out, watch what the defense did. And Angro saw what the defense gave him, and he saw a huge hole, and he took it.
That's a great heads-up play from Angro there, as you mentioned. He had the chance to give it to Haynes, saw something he didn't like, and pulled it out and gave it to himself.
Second leading rusher, Nick, for Springford, and showed you why. Oh, that's wide open on the
Haynes
outside.
Is long gone as he takes that one to the house. 35 yards, but there is a flag on the play. This
Could
one
be
might
holding
be coming
on
back.
the outside. Yep, it is coming back there, Nick. Yep. So
And
it is
that
coming
one
back.
is short-lived for the Rams.
Yes, it is.
As
Good
Haynes
celebration.
had tons of space, and we wonder why. Now we know.
Yeah, I guess the hold helped him out a little bit there, Nick. But,
Yeah.
you know, again, hey, sometimes scoring that quickly, it hurts you. So
Yeah.
bringing it back, it might slow them down a little bit. But as the scoreboard said, let's make some noise here at Springford McNally Stadium with a little over 5 minutes in the first quarter. We got 7-7 score here, Nick.
The Rams backed up 5 yards, 10 yards.
Playing past Norristown. Oh, they got blitz right up the middle.
B.J. Beard, as Angro throws his first pass, gets to the outside and a couple extra yards. He's pushed out of bounds.
Showed blitz right up the middle, Norristown did, and as soon as they saw Angro go back, they just knew, you know, they did a nice job picking it up. So as soon as they saw that, they backed off a little bit. But Springford definitely showing a pass there as they gained a couple back, but not enough, obviously, for the first down.
2nd and 9, ball on the Norristown 34.
So again, they're showing 3 wide pass here, Nick, but
Angro
I'm
on the
thinking
gun.
they're going to run.
Gives it to Haynes, and he's on the near side, gets through, has a nice block, and spins off a guy, keeps going. Finally brought down out of bounds after the play.
Nice stiff arm there. He was, you know, before your time, Nick, one of my favorite players, Walter Payton, was the master of the stiff arm. That's why he was nicknamed the Sweetness. That was a great nickname, Walter Payton, the man. So that stiff arm, you know, a lot of people, it is an unbelievable weapon. You hear a lot of running backs say that because defensively,
Nothing you can
that's
do
a
about it.
penalty.
Oh,
and
yeah.
offensively, they can use that. And he did a really nice job there with the stiff arm. It got him a couple extra yards for the first down.
1st and 10 on the Eagles' 21. Engro in the gun with Haynes in the backfield. Looks at his options, surveys the field, plenty of time. Over the middle to Nick Teets, and that one is caught and brought into the end zone for a Rams touchdown. Ryan Engro with another passing touchdown to add to his long list of stats this season.
He's got 10 touchdowns.
Now
That's
11.
number 11 right there, Nick, and just a beautiful pass. And, you know, it's unbelievable. It looks like another flag maybe possibly here or a celebration, but Teets with a nice play there in the center. And, you know, not picking on Teets here, and Teets isn't your tallest target, and he did a nice job getting up and getting that.
Yeah.
As number 3 for Norristown, Santos really upset with himself. He just missed it. Engro did a nice job, put it exactly where he needed to.
Oh, that was a precise
for that pass.
from
Yeah, it
Engro.
really was beautiful. And it all started here, Nick, with Engro and that look off. You noticed he looked right, and he looked off, and the defense, the defense bit and the receiver, Teach, just made the move and a little short post for 6.
That was a great play by our offensive line as Sillyman drills it through the upright. 14-7, the Rams lead with 4:25 left to play. As I was saying, the Rams offensive line, kudos to them, you know, holding up, protecting Engro. I saw him go through every single one of his options. He looked Bonani and BJ Beard on the near side. He looked Scarcelli on the far side, and finally to his 4th target, Teets. Found him over the middle on a beautiful crossing route, able to convert for a touchdown, and that's what you want from your quarterback.
That's exactly what you want. You know, and as again, Engro, you don't want to give away what you're doing. So he sold that completely by looking off to the right, froze the defense, and then all of a sudden Teets hesitated and then made his move. And Engro, by the time, it was just absolutely perfect timing. So, yeah, you never want to sell your manuscript there, your playbook. Give away the playbook is
Don't do
no
it.
good. Nope.
Don't do it.
Don't do it is right. So Springford strikes up 14-7, as you mentioned, with a little over 4:25. So let's see, Nick, if this defense can stop Norristown here, because Norristown marched right down the field way too easily.
As you said, Norristown did go right through the Springfield defense, and it's going to be a real testament to our defense here if they can put Norristown on their heels.
And unfortunately for Springford, McNally Stadium has not been their friend here at home, the defense. They've given up almost 70 points here, Nick, in their 2 losses. So they've given up a lot of points, especially a lot of passing yards, here at McNally Stadium. Beautiful shot of the scoreboard. You got let's make some noise here. I love the sound of high school football.
It's fun.
It is absolutely awesome. It's beautiful out here. So you got a great shot. Look at that RCTV camera crew doing a great job. You can see the sideline, getting the whole experience here, Nick, and you can see in the stands, there's just student section over there. Got some Hawaiian shirts on, it looked like tonight, or something
theme,
like
Hawaiian
that. Yeah, there you
theme tonight.
go. All right.
Grant Sillyman with the kickoff out of bounds, so was unable to be returned, and Norristown will apply the penalty and make Springford re-kick.
Wonder if that producer of ours for RCTV, Andrew Rothermill, is going to send us to Hawaii.
I would hope so.
Yeah, it'd be nice. He could afford it.
We make the show
Yeah.
with our pretty faces up there.
Would be.
Norristown
Oh!
with a little bit of a lateral as they get around the outside, spin move, and finally brought down to the turf
Real
at
dangerous
about the 40-yard line. Wow.
Dangerous play there, Nick. I mean,
Wow.
as you said, he drops that. He's
That's a
out there
fumble.
all alone on an island, and that's in Springford territory, which you don't want to do after they just scored that easily, is give them the ball
Yeah.
in a position where they're real close to their end zone. So, but
Maybe that was the plan with the 2 people back in the end zone
yeah,
on the first kickoff. I don't know. A
Yeah.
little bit of trickery there on Norristown's part. Got him a couple extra yards. We'll see if it pays off.
so we're sort of seeing some unorthodox kind of play by Norristown right now. In the beginning, we saw, with the kickoffs, 2 short kickoffs, instead of, basically kicking it, down the field. So, and then a little trick play there. So Norristown trying some things here.
1st and 10, ball on the Norristown 21. Quarterback Nick Dinolfi, under center. Sends a guy in motion. Handoff. And the Rams swallow that one up at the line of scrimmage.
Really doing a nice job, for the first couple of plays. For the most part, on that run, they just look like a stone wall, that defense in the front there. Nothing Norristown can do. And that's the key, defensively. Norristown, as the clock's running here, Nick, Springford wants to end this quarter on a high note. They want to end with that 7-point lead, maybe even get the ball back with a chance to score.
As you said, 3:40 left to play in the first. The Rams lead by a touchdown, 14-7, as flags fly. And it looks like
Could be a delayed game.
Looks like false start on the Eagles, and they'll be backed up.
And this is a scary territory for Norristown, Nick. If you're the coach for Norristown, this is, pushing them back on their heels of the end zone. This is exactly where, again, does Springford attack here, Nick? Do they, send in a blitz, try to make a big play? Me personally, I'm probably play a little conservative because there's plenty of time on that clock. Try to get a stop. They got a long way to go here, 16 yards for the first down. So they can get the ball back with plenty of time and in good field position.
I would agree with you, Bill. 2nd and 16, ball on the Norristown 15. Dinolfi takes the snap in the gun. Hands it off, fumble. Springford got on top of that one. It'll be Rams ball in the red zone. And as you said, dangerous, dangerous territory for the Eagles. And they turn it over, giving Springford a very short field.
Yes, they did. His number, I believe that's 52, Blake Teresi. Just with a, basically a handoff that was just muffed there. You could see the miscommunication between the quarterback and the running back. Something wasn't right there. Timing was definitely off. As he was handing it off, he was way out ahead. Just perfect timing for Springford, though, as they get the ball back with 3 minutes left. And you hate to say this, the way their offense can score, though, Nick, for Norristown, that's not a good thing because they can Springford can score here quick and get the ball back again before this quarter ends.
That's for sure. We go with empty backfield for Angro. Nope, there will be one in the backfield with Angro. Benani on the far side, 3 receivers on the near side. Angro takes the snap, goes through his options, and he will get sacked as he had nowhere to go. That was great coverage by the Norristown secondary.
Real nice coverage there. And Nick, and I think Angro, if he could get that back, would have got rid of that ball and threw it away instead of losing 10 yards or so there. Got to capitalize on this turnover. I'm sure, Coach Brubaker wants to capitalize. So kind of surprised there, Nick, that they didn't run the ball. Throw them off their heels a little bit. The running game's been working for Springford there. And, Norristown probably expecting a pass. And like I said, they don't want just 3 points here, Nick. They want to walk away with 7. Big hole right there.
To Adeofe.
Nice open field saving tackle there. I believe by number 27.
It'll be 3rd and 15 with the ball on the Norristown 16. So the Rams still in the red zone, just 3rd and long here. And let's see. I'd imagine the Rams are going to throw.
I imagine they're going to throw it up too. You got Benani wide there, Nick.
Teets in motion. Angro takes the snap.
Let's see what he, oh, mama.
Oh, pressure coming, and he is thrown down for a loss of about 10 yards on the play.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ryan Colander, somebody miscommunication there with the line, didn't pick up that blitz there, Nick, as he just made a quick move on the outside, and Engro had no shot. Kind of lucky there, Nick, that he did not lose the ball and give the ball up because he was blindsided there. He was ready to throw that ball. He had his arm back, and hopefully that line communicated with him. And I'm sure even if they get 3, it is points. But I'm sure that deep in towards the end zone, they wanted to come away with 7.
Silly man hitting a long punt. 41-yard, 41-yard field goal. Couldn't think there for a second. I said punt, field goal. That's a nice play as he puts some
Beautiful.
points, tacks some points on the board for the Rams there. 17-7, the Rams lead with 1:18 left in the quarter.
That's impressive. 41 yards?
Yeah.
That is
that was from the
beautiful.
31.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
I mean, you don't see that, too often in high school.
Silly Man was pretty excited about that one. You saw he gave a little fist bump to the air after that one, and he deserves it.
Well, I'll tell you what, you see him practicing a lot. You always see those kickers, and we see him in the net over here on the sidelines there. So obviously that practice paying off. We've got a great shot. Here we go, the band, Springford Band, who's going to be performing tonight there, Nick, at halftime. RCTV covering them. Look at that. Nice job, camera.
Beautiful. And we have a little bit of a meme / GIF here on the scoreboard to get people hype at McNelly.
And it should be hyped. It's absolutely beautiful tonight. Springford looking for their first win. It is absolutely a perfect night for football here.
Silly Man signals to his team, raises the arm, and he's set to kick this one off. A little bit of a squib kick there as it rolls down inside the 10. And Norristown picks it up, coming out. Missed tackles, spin cycle. He gets to the outside. And he's finally pushed out of bounds at the 45.
Nice getting down there, Nick, and good coverage. But just like you said, he did a great job there. Tucker avoiding the Springford special teams there as he made a nice move and get a real nice gain. So good position here. Norristown, I'm sure, is going to try to hold on to the ball for the quarter and end it with just being down 17-7, but we'll see. I can't imagine they're going to go for the end zone here, Nick.
Norristown lines up with one in the backfield, two on the near side and two on the far side. Dinolfi in the gun. Takes the snap, throws a little out route, picks up about 6 yards on the play.
So a nice little play call by Norristown. Just get a couple yards, nice easy play. Got to the sideline there and stopped the clock. It's exactly what they wanted to do. So again, stopping that clock, keeping that Springford offense off the field. So nice job by Norristown. Good call. Sometimes conservative is good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can get burned real bad if you go full out pressure.
Totally agree.
Dinolfi takes the snap, hands it off this time. Zion Malone getting to the outside. He gets the first down.
Norristown really, really did a nice job there. Nice hesitation there with the handoff. And boy, was that could have been dangerous there, Nick. The whole right side was wide open there. So, Norristown selling that real good. Their linemen selling it, and getting their blocks and leading right away. So, moving the ball here with a little over a minute left to go.
55 seconds left on the clock. Rams lead by 10, 17-7. First and 10, ball on the Rams. Oh, incomplete pass, excuse me. Ball on the Rams 41 as Dinolfi tried to go deep there. Almost picked off by the Rams. It was great coverage.
Yeah, Austin wrapped there with a nice coverage there. So Norristown probably should have, he should probably threw it on the other side there towards the sideline, but he threw it in towards the defender. He sort of got lucky there. So it was up for grabs, as they say. So both guys, and that's where sometimes, Nick, your offense has to become your defense. The wide receiver's got to make sure, you're boxing that guy out. You're doing everything you can, but you want to make sure that they don't intercept the ball.
Dinolfi, one in the backfield, takes the snap, hands it off to Malone, gets around the corner. He is a speedster, and a pickup about 7 on the play.
Nice forward progress there, Nick. He got hit initially, and they always tell you, always hear when they talk about football and the running backs, keep your feet moving, and he kept his feet moving, and they tried to stand him up, but he just bounced it again outside for a nice little gain there. So Springford here trying to make a stop.
It is third down. Third and 5 for the Eagles. Ball on the Rams 39. 15 seconds left. This maybe get 1 or 2 plays depending on how Norristown manages the clock. Dinolfi under center.
I don't know, Nick. This is insane. Breaking news, just got my first cent right there, almost the end of the first quarter. of those Dallas fries.
I
Maybe that
smell
Rothermill will
'em.
buy us some of those Dallas fries.
hope so. And that'll do it for the first quarter here at McNally. Rams leading 17-7. We'll be back with more action in the second quarter.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. Got it. No.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to the second quarter here as we have a little clip here, a little snippet to try and get the fans hype here at McNally, and the student section has the flag waving. We're getting a couple hayos out here in the crowd.
Got to give Andrew Rothermill credit. That looks great on the board as the Rowdy Ram taking Fred Mercury's spot there on the big screen. So that was real good as the crowd really enjoyed that one just as much as we did.
Dinolfi in the gun, one in the backfield, drops back, looking pass. Oh, off the fingertips, and he's pushed out of bounds by Nick Teets.
He didn't stretch his arms out far enough. A real nice little pass there. It looked like it was going to be a little short, but he lofted that out. Maybe a little too high there, Nick. But again, I'm sure Springford's happy that he did not catch that up 10. So they need to stop here. You know, with that is Springford first down, as they gain the ball back on possessions there. So Springford looking to capitalize here off of that little quick turnover.
Pretty good field position here as the Rams
Real
have
good.
the ball on their own 39.
Guess they don't have the luxury of Springford with a kicker who might be able to kick a 40-yarder there. So Norristown doesn't have that luxury.
Well, that one would have been from about 50.
Little
BJ Beard
miscommunication
running
here,
onto the
Nick.
field.
He's got to get this play off.
3 on
there
the
it
clock
is.
and timeout called.
Yep,
Springford
miscommunication.
takes timeout, and we will be right back after the quick break.
Every year, 40% of all food in the U.S. never gets eaten.
40%. That's almost half the food we produce.
Food waste is a serious problem. It impacts all of us.
And it's expensive. Your family is throwing $1,500 a year in the trash.
We're working hard to put food waste on the chopping block.
And you can do the same at home.
Learn how to cook it, store it, and share it.
Just don't waste it.
Go to savethefood.com.
A little bit of confusion there by the Rams offense on the first play of this drive. BJ Beard running onto the field late and forcing Coach Brubaker to take a timeout as there were only 3 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah, they gained possession after Norristown gives it up on they don't get the first down with the fourth down there, Nick. And then again, like you said, miscommunication there by BJ Beard, who was coming off the field but realized, no, Brubaker's like, you're out there, and they couldn't get the snap off. They would have got penalized, so they take their first time out. See if he comes up with something, maybe changes the play here, Nick. I'm thinking Brubaker's going to go for something here.
Angro in the gun with Haynes on his right.
Got
3
wide.
receivers wide. Angro takes the snap. Eagles showing pressure. Haynes ditches a man. Oh, still on his back, and he picks up about 2 or 3 on the play.
Rashidi Santos there for Norristown. Really, he saw that play right away, Nick, and he showed blitz, pulled back,
blew it up.
And he did. Again, saw that play all the way there. So Haynes had nothing. Looks like he's upset, but there's nothing he could do. It looks like maybe he tweaked his ankle here. There, Nick, so we'll have to keep an eye on that.
The DFA now in the backfield for the Rams, as we have Teets, Beard, and I believe Benani on the far side. Angro Takes the snap. There's a flag.
Somebody's offsides. False
False
start.
start offense, and that'll back the Rams up. First and, well, not first. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Ball on the Rams 38.
And again, sort of like an ugly drive here, Nick. After you get the turnover from Norristown, they get the ball back, and you're hoping that, they've moved the ball well tonight. So this series has been a little sloppy here for Springford. So let's see if they can turn it around.
Scarcelli, Teets, and Beard on the far side. Bonani on the near side at DFA. Angro dropping back, throwing to Beard. There's a flag on the play, and Beard is spun down. Ball out. Let's see what comes from this one.
I think Springford recovered there, but
there is still a flag on the play.
Again, the timing of that, Nick, just did not look good.
No.
You could tell right from the beginning of that play, something looked off. So, Coach Brubaker in this offense right now looks a little confused. As you can see, a forced fumble there. So Holding's even going to push him back even further. For Norristown, that's good news. And they've done a nice job here. The defensively, got to give Norristown credit. Besides that first drive, they've kind of turned it around here, put good pressure on Engro the last 2 series, confusing them with their defensive schemes, it looks like, Nick, showing blitz all over the place. It looks like they're moving their defensive linemen. So doing a nice job kind of throwing Springford's offense off their game a little bit.
It'll be 2nd and 21. Ball on the Rams 28. The ball
2nd
placed
and
on the
21.
field is on the 30-yard line. The Rams own 30. Engro with a DFA in the backfield. Norristown showing pressure. Engro's got time. Finds a DFA who's met by a brick wall. Wow.
Unbelievable play by Stephen Hayshak there for Norristown. Just like you said, sometimes with that screen, obviously when it works, it looks really good. But there, Norristown stayed home. Their linebacker stayed home, and he stood him up, and he took a big hit right there.
He did get stood up, and let's see what Brubaker has in store. It's 3rd and long, very long, 3rd and 20. Ball on the Rams 32. Engro with a weird snap, able to take it, goes through his progressions, trying to buy time, throws that one away.
Smart play by Engro. There was nothing there, a lot of
he
pressure.
Could have done. That was great coverage by the Eagles.
Yes, it was. And again, this is it seems to be a little bit of a theme the last couple of series here, Nick. They're getting a lot of pressure up middle, and they're getting a lot of pressure from the outside. Defensively, Norristown showing you different scenarios, different views for Engro, and he's off they're off their game offensively right here. So dangerous spot here. It's a punt. They could get half decent position here, Norristown.
Silly man back to punt. Takes the snap, and he'll boot this one. A great punt.
Nice punt.
Norristown receives it at their own 30. He's going backwards, trying to cut the corner. He's able to get there, dodges a couple of blockers, and he's ripped down at about the 45.
Nice job by Norristown there, special teams. He avoiding the illegal block as he lets him go to the outside. He did a nice job. He got that second gear to the outside. So he's almost at midfield there, Nick, at about the 45 almost.
Isaiah Tucker for the Eagles picks up about 15 on the play and giving the Eagles great field position. Rams lead 17-7 still with 9:43 left in the half. And let's see what the Rams defense can do.
Sort of like a shift here. Nobody's been consistent. Springford came out, scored. Norristown comes out and scores. Both teams made a couple stops, but again, it looked like Springford was going to move, and then Norristown's moving the ball.
A little bit of movement there in the Rams secondary as Dinolfi getting outside, showing off his wheels, throwing incomplete. That just looked like the play was blown up there from Norristown from the beginning.
Yeah, Colander with a nice pressure there from the outside, forcing him on the outside there. So as the receiver, Xavier Medina tried as best he could there to get 1 foot in. You know, in high school, Nick, you only need that 1 foot. You need that 1 foot in, but
they don't need to become Antonio Brown's and Julio Jones toe tapping out here. By the way, Antonio Brown, for anyone that didn't know, did get released by the Patriots today.
That was good news.
Yeah, good news. Bad news if you have him in fantasy, but
Probably end up with Jalen Ramsey this
yeah,
week.
seriously.
It's ridiculous.
There is a flag on the play. Delay of game on the Eagles, and that'll back them up. A little break there for the Rams. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 40.
So a little confusing on both offenses here as they're trying to get set. And again, Norristown, remember, they used their timeout very early in the game after Springford scored right away. So we're looking at the Rams leading 17-7 here, 17-7 here at McNally Stadium, holding on to a 10-point lead with 9:36 in the second quarter.
Dun, dun, dun.
You can feel that air get a little cooler,
yeah.
Nick.
I like
Oh,
that.
big hit.
Jinx.
Oh. Woo.
Big hit on Denolfi, like you said, as he was scrambling, and he might be feeling that one.
Yeah, that shoulder's hanging down a little bit lower there, Nick. I mean, he got, woo.
He's a little off balance.
Yeah, that's the problem sometimes. When you spin, you just leave yourself wide open for those kind of hits as we get a nice view of the band. So trying to get the...
There's the record-breaking Springford Rams band as they do impressive stuff every year.
State champions very often do very well. They got their home show tomorrow here at McNally Stadium. Oh, back blitz. Oh!
Denolfi escaping, looking like Houdini out there.
Oh, man, Nick. He had him. He had his arm, number 57 there for Springford. Just missed it. Colander just missed that arm just a little bit.
It'll be 4th and about 12. Ball.
Sorry, I think that's 67.
Yep. Ball
Donnie.
on the 43.
Yep.
And now Norristown will punt.
Not a very good drive there for Norristown, but great D here finally for Springford. Or some good D, at least stopped them. Oh, good pressure.
Stephen Hashak with the punt.
Oh.
Joe Brogan, wow. Joe Brogan running head first, almost tripping and falling, getting to the Ram 40. That's dangerous.
And that was dangerous, Nick. It was like one of those, I mean, I guess, realistically, he couldn't let that bounce, Nick, because if he let that bounce, who knows? It had that little bit of a spin. Could have went another 15 yards back towards pushing the Springford back, but as you said, I don't know if I would have done it on the run like that.
That is a dangerous game, my friend.
Yes, it is. You don't want to give Norristown the ball back that quickly, but hey, Springford keeps the ball. Looks great in the scorebook. They're up 17-7.
Pressure again. Anger getting the ball out quickly this time at DFA with a nice gap as he picks up about 10 on the play.
Beautiful block there by the tight end there, James Albert. Led a nice block there on the sidelines there for a nice little gain. Springford with 7:56 here, Nick. Looks like, again, I'm sure they want to strike quick and get that ball back. That's the thing with the Springford offense. They don't like to take their time. They like to score. They figure their method is, we're going to outscore you.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to outrun you. We're going to tire you out.
Anger, high snap, gives it to a DFA. Finding a hole, and he is brought down at about the 47. Pickup of 3 on the play.
And again, a real nice block there by James Albert as he and Norristown defensive player got a little mouthy there. Had a little words. I don't think they were wishing each other a happy September.
Yeah, I would probably say not. It's a pack matchup. It gets a little chippy.
Yes, it does.
Kennedy snaps it to Angro, who takes the snap and rolls
nice
out.
Fake.
Finds Albert, the tight end, and he goes into a hit,
oh,
still going.
My
wow.
God.
Pickup of about 25 on the play.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Just ran over Abdul Dawara there. Made him look like,
man.
Made him look like a stuffed animal. Just ran over him. That's the way it is in my house when food's on the table. Plow each other.
That's the way it is in our house when our dogs get their food. They go nuts. Any food. They know where our food is.
They devour the
where their
food, huh? They like the food.
Oh, my God. They love food.
That's the way I am.
I don't blame them. They get fed
My kids
3
like
times
the
a day.
pasta. They love the pasta.
Italians.
Carbs.
Yeah, super
It's
good.
all carbs. But a beautiful run, lowered his shoulder there.
Angro takes the snap. Haynes missing the block. Angro still able to get it out to Albert, who gets his legs taken out, and he looks like he has enough for another first down. Maybe not.
Nice little fake there. He got the snap. He got a high snap, and he did a nice adjustment. Nice thing, look at that adjusting. I like when the football player's pads are out. It makes him look like a tough guy there, Nick. Makes him look tougher with the pad flapping out there.
Albert did get enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line of the Norristown Eagles.
So again, with plenty of time, if they score here, Nick, get the ball back. So I'm sure they want to score quickly.
Benani on the near side. Teets and Beard on the far side.
It's going
Engro
far side. Here's the
drops
pass.
back.
Oh,
that ball batted. Haynes unable to get his hands on it.
Kasim Gordon there for Norristown with getting his paws up there. Nice hand right up there, deflecting that pass and disrupting that Springford offense, that pass. Because that, if he gets that pass just over his hand, that was an easy 6 because the wide receivers did a nice job as a decoy doing a post in the middle there, Nick. Whole side was wide open.
Norristown continuously bringing pressure up front, just shoving bodies down.
See Coach Brubaker doing the
there.
roll. He's
Yeah.
like, let's roll,
Yeah.
keep it going, let's go. No,
Angro
no.
takes the snap. Fake hands off to
Oh,
Haynes.
nice
Nick
pass.
Teets.
Oh.
Brought down. That will be enough for the first down.
Definitely enough.
Picking up.
That could have hurt. You think he wants his jersey?
Whoa.
Should have just asked Teets for his jersey there,
Seriously, but there's a personal foul on the play, and that'll back the Rams up. So
Nick.
that
A horse collar.
that play, yeah.
Yep, could be a horse collar. As you can see, Teets rubbing it off. Teets is a tough guy, though. Look at those legs he's built.
Nick Teets he's a tough guy.
Yeah, lacrosse, he is. He is a tough
He's a great lacrosse
guy.
player.
Yes, he is. Great lacrosse player.
Got tons
Nice.
of time on the field as a sophomore.
Yes, he did. Yep. That's what you like to see in the high school. You get these multiple athletes and things like that. And again, you notice with Springford maybe the last couple of weeks with the amount of points they've been given defensively. You see Teets and some of these offensive players on defense too there, Nick. So trying to put the skilled players on both sides of the ball. Why not? Oh, I thought it was going to be a personal foul in Norristown, but it looks like it's the Rams
back.
sticking up for Teets. I thought maybe it was a horse collar, but
Could have been. Haynes will check out as Zach High checks in.
see if they could settle in here. Nick, push him back.
And then the
Get
Rams are
back
going
in.
for the end zone. 2nd and 25 for the Rams here. 5:55 left in the half.
17-17 with the Rams holding on to a 10-point lead. Oh, that was wide open to Benani.
Benani still going as he eventually is brought down to one knee.
As he tries to play.
He said
to the
I
whistle.
wasn't down. My knee
Yeah.
didn't touch the ground.
He
as
said
that
his
play is
knee, yeah,
blown dead.
correct. As the refs blew that dead. Benani's a great target there, Nick, with his height. He is unbelievable, 6'1", 195 pounds, a great target. He looks a lot taller than 6'1". He's a great route runner, too.
Empty backfield. Another flag on the play as Nick Teets was in for the touchdown. Teets fired up, obviously, his 2 potential touchdowns taken away from him.
Yep, false start. You wonder why he was so wide open at false start. Man, wow, perfect timing. And again, that's what Brubaker wants to do. You can see sometimes he just wants to keep. You see him made that motion there, Nick. Roll, let's go. And that time it backfired.
Angro going with an empty backfield. Nick Teets on the near side. Benani, High, and Beard on the far side.
See if he goes to Teets here, Nick, on the outside here, makes a move.
Pump
and fake, pump and go.
Angro.
Let's see.
He's looking for it. The ISO gets Teets, who's drugged down.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do a go there, but looked like all the way definitely going to Teets on the outside. So Teets couldn't break the tackle there. As we're looking at 3rd and 13 here, Nick, with a little over 4:40 here to go.
It'll be 4th and 13. 4th and 10, excuse me. Ball on the 17-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah.
And now Silly Man with an I don't want to say easy, but relatively easy field
41
goal compared
yarder
to his
last
41
time,
yarder.
Nick. Yeah, this is a cakewalk, but we don't want to jinx him here.
Silly man. Oh, high
high
snap. High, able to get it down, and we jinxed it. Announcer's curse.
Just
Silly
a little low. Yeah, as you said. Well, it wasn't his fault. That was just a bad snap there. Nice job by the, the holder to get that ball down very quickly, but not fast enough there, Nick.
Yep. Just a miscommunication there from the long snapper and Zach High, and a little bit of a high snap there.
Nothing drives a coach more crazy than, number one, getting the ball in a turnover or a turn on downs, marching down the field, getting pushed back, marching down the field, and coming away with nothing with all those minutes.
They're shooting themselves in the foot here with all the penalties.
Did. I mean, they're still holding on to a 10-point lead here, Nick, but I'm sure that cushion, an extra touchdown, another 7 points would have been nice.
Springford calls a timeout, and we will check back in with you after the break.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
They were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
I was physically at school, but my mind wasn't at school. I had problems at home. So when I met Nornice, she started helping me a little bit, like, Nia, I don't know what you're doing, but your future is more important. She's my strength. It takes a village to help somebody get their diploma. It changes your whole life.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Springford looking to make a stop. Oh, nice pass. Just over the outstretched hands there.
That'll be enough for Norristown to move the chains.
Yeah, it was a nice throw. It was almost like he jumped in the air there, Nick, just to get that little extra there, as Johnny Pregame just could get his hands up there. Took advantage of the height there, the receiver did, and that's the advantage, again, Springford's receivers, you see them use that all the time, that height.
Confusion
all right, let's see what they got.
Secondary. Dinolfi. Man in the backfield. 2 on the near side, 2 on the far side. Takes the snap. Hands it off. And the Rams are all over that one. Maybe a gain of about 1 on the play.
Yeah, maybe only a gain. Like you said, they were all over that. You could see, Norristown basically gave that away. Knew they were going to run the ball. Springford saw that play all the way as we got a second down here and 9, it looks like. You wonder if the coolness, the temperatures really dropped there, Nick, and you wonder if the quarterbacks have to make that adjustment throwing that ball that missed. Maybe the ball is a little bit more slippery. You don't want to see the turnovers here.
Dinolfi finds the receiver, hits him right in the chest, and it just goes right through Austin Montgomery's hands, and that's what kills teams right there. You can't be having that. The ball hits your hand, you got to bring it in.
Yes, it is. And again, sorry about that. I believe that's Xavier Medina.
So we did get.
We got a switch on our list here, Nick. They switched us all the time.
Man,
it's crazy.
That's how the business works.
Yeah, trying to throw us off up here in the booth.
Messing up our game.
Can't happen on RCTV.
No.
There's no way.
No.
Professionals. Coach Brubaker is not happy. Here we go. I think he just signaled that RCTV's number 1. Yep. Number 1 in the country. Thank you, Coach Brubaker.
I would agree.
It's good endorsement.
He's giving us some praise. Arms up in the air, hailing us. All hail
right.
RCTV.
That's right. We're a touchdown here.
17-7, the Rams lead with 2:58 left in the half.
We're being led here, by the way, Nick. I'm sure you know. Those at home, you may not know this. Got a new director behind the realm there named Sarah.
Sarah Camilleri. She is a senior here at Springford High School in the Major 2 broadcasting class, in my class actually.
Wonder if Andrew's eating those fries.
He might
without
be. You
us.
know what? He probably threw on there just to go get some fries. Sneaky,
He
sneaky
is
Andrew Rothermel.
unbelievable, that guy. Wow. Here again.
Still not certain what's going on out here on the field as the
Nope.
referees come over to talk to Brubaker.
Trying to get this straight here. It looks like a clock here.
There should be a clock issue. And he's looking back up at us.
Coach Mick, I like those shirts there.
Yeah, they're nice.
Love those two-tone. That looks, it looks
They're
real
nice.
sweet.
You know what shirts I like? The RCTV
I'm with
shirts
ya.
that you have
I'm
on
with
right
ya.
now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
If only we had a camera looking up here to pinpoint what and put that image in everyone's mind right now watching
This
at home.
is, can't get them on eBay.
Navy blue with the RCTV
Sold out.
graphic on the left chest. Oh, man, I want one so bad.
Beautiful.
We're finally ready to play some more football here as the clock situation has been figured out.
Oh!
Dinolfi with the low snap. Rams all over that one.
Wow, that was a dangerous call right there. Springford
Seriously.
defense was all over that as Johnny Pergine almost, that was a gift. If he would have threw that a little bit behind, Pergine had a pick 6. Nice job by the defense here.
We've been saying Johnny Pergine's name a lot tonight. He's done an outstanding job there on defense. And now it'll be 4th and 9. Ball on their own 34. And the Eagles will punt. Low snap. Handled.
Oh.
And now punted. Joe Brogan waving for the fair catch. And the Rams will have the ball on their own 35.
So nice kick there by Norristown. Nice little kick pushing them back as the Springford offense is about to march on the field. As you can see them marching on, hoping to get another good drive here. But this time, Nick, putting some points on the board, coming away with something.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Angro distribute the ball to his wide receivers.
Totally surprised. Like I say, you look at Norristown's D-backs, Benani and Scarcelli have at least, you could see, 3 to 4 inches on the D-back. So if I'm Engro, I'm putting it up, especially with Benani. He's got those basketball skills, and Scarcelli's got that nice little
RPO there.
dip there. But yeah, make him go up and get it. Benani, like we said, Benani's got, almost, 400 yards, over 400 yards already in this young season. So we got a man down here.
Nick Tietz is down on the play, and we will check out for a quick injury timeout.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream, that I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly, just to come back in a new disguise and be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
Nick Tietz walking off the field under his own power. We always like to see that. Seemed like he was dealing with a little bit of cramping there. And now the Rams 2nd and 8, ball on their own 38. Let's see what this offense can put together
Yeah,
here.
it's
with
good news. Could be a
2:36
low
left.
ankle there, Nick. So hopefully, or for from Tietz there. So hopefully everything, like you said, it's good to see him walk off. Oh,
Angro loads up,
wide
finds
open.
a wide open B.J. Beard and aired it out a little too much there. But it's nice that we're seeing that shot. We haven't seen that all game, and that's usually the Rams' game plan.
And you got to take that shot. Every once in a while, you have to take that shot. So, Norristown, I think right there, the defensive back, number 10 for Norristown, I believe, Isaiah Tucker, got a little bit of the body there on the receiver there for Springford as it slowed him down just a bit, and as that pass was out of his reach. Looks like they're coming right back to it. Oh.
Brogan out there on the offensive line, jumps and the Rams will be pushed back 5 yards.
Too many of those. Way too many penalties for Springford tonight. And I know Coach Brubaker and the offensive coordinator, Strickler, are not going to be happy looking at this first half. Only, again, with probably only 17 points, they've gotten really good field position all night and haven't really capitalized.
Angro drops back, finds Beard. That ball hitting his hands, unable to bring it in.
Maybe a little too much mustard on that, Nick.
Yeah.
He really zinged that in there. As Beardy, it sort of picked up speed, and like I said, you know, sometimes with the air temperature and the mist, you almost heard a little bit of wetness coming off of that. So a little bit of moisture, but unsuccessful there. Springford giving the ball up, ready to punt with fourth down, 13 to go. 2:19 left here, Nick, with Springford clinging on to a 10-point lead. Ooh.
Silly man takes the snap. Punt is up. Another good punt. Norristown able to get under it. And it'll take a turn for the Eagles as they get a little bit better field position. They will have the ball around their own 38.
Kyle Kennedy recovering that. So Norristown, again, really not bad field position here, Nick. So Springford, again, coming away with nothing. Game's a lot closer than I'm sure Springford wants it to be at this point. So, I mean, to look at it, only up 10 here, Nick. One strike, they're right back in this ball game. It's basically neck and neck.
And, you know, not to put anything against Norristown, they've been putting up an awesome fight here against Springford, but this was a game Springford maybe thought Freed could get some reps, some practice, and rest Angro a little bit and some of your other starters. But Norristown is putting up a dogfight here as we have 2:11 left in the half. Like you said, Rams with a 10-point lead, and now Dinolfi takes the snap, finds his receiver as he cuts back across the field to the near side, up to the 45.
About a 6-yard gain,
7,
yeah. It was a nice gain, and as you said, you know, the offense here just hasn't found their groove. It seems here tonight offensively, they've just been off. They haven't been on the same page all night, Springford, besides that first drive there, Nick, where they just marched down the field. So, and Norristown, like you said, kind of give them credit. I think defensively, their schemes have done a nice job throwing them off, and they're moving the ball pretty well.
Dinolfi,
Springford showing a blitz.
Backfield. Throws high, and that one almost picked off. Nate Capers on the coverage, had it in his hands.
I think Nate Capers is frustrated. He's looking at himself. He should have made a move, Nick. If he would have made a move and stepped forward, he had that interception.
Oh, man.
And there was nobody in front of him.
That would have been pick six right to the house.
It was almost like he was watching it and waiting for the ball. And again, they always tell you never wait for the ball, go after it. As soon as you see it, go after it, especially as a D-back or a corner.
Come to the ball.
Yep.
Universal sports rule.
Yep. Don't let it come to you. You go after it. Norristown showing a pass here.
Dinolfi dropping back, stepping up in the pocket and finding his receiver crossing over the middle. That will be down at about the Springford 41. Now marked at the 40, so it'll be first down and 10 at the Ram 40. And this Norristown offense is starting to click here.
I'll tell you what, that was a really nice play. Athletic play. Stepped up into the pocket, sold it, looked downfield, took that real hard step forward, and he just flicked it. Real nice play there by Norristown. Quarterback.
2 on the near side, 2 on the far side, 1 in the backfield as Dinolfi drops back, airs one out. Nick Teets coming away with an interception, able to stay on his feet. And now let's see how many yards he can gain as he gets a couple blocks there. Oh, Nick Teets still going, finally brought down on the near side, 35
Ankle looks all right there, Nick.
I'll tell you what, that was an awesome defensive play from Nick Teets.
Yes, it was. And again, that's where you feel for Norristown's receiver, I don't think he saw Teets there. Otherwise, because he should have went after the ball a little bit more. He kind of let Teets underneath him to make that play. So a nice play by Teets. Beautiful play, and the ankle looks good. Good news for Springford as they control the ball with 42 seconds left here before the half.
Empty backfield for Angro. Beard on the near side. Scarcelli high and Bonani on the far side. Looking for Beard. tries to get upfield and finally gets out of bounds.
I don't know why Beard tried to go back in the middle. He should have just ran right out of bounds. So he lost about 2 seconds there, Nick.
Yeah, and that 2 seconds could be critical come
Yes, it is.
later on in the half.
I think that's what Coach Brubaker's saying. Just get out, get out of bounds. So
don't worry about the yards.
Yes, do not. Let's see here.
Especially when you have a quarterback like Angro who can precision.
Angro can run. I would not be surprised they try a sneak or a little bit a keeper here.
Quick throw out the Beard, and he gets lit up there. Legs taken out, and actually for a loss on the play. Angro having a talk with Coach Brubaker there. Maybe didn't like that play call so much.
Yeah, it didn't look like they were wishing each other a happy birthday there, Nick. So it looks like Angro, saying, hey, listen, maybe he's arguing that's the play you called. And Brubaker, obviously, that's not the play he called. And again, I think Coach Brubaker, it's not a matter of, I think, maybe putting points on the board at this point, Nick, but he wants to end the half strong. He wants to go in and, send a message here to Norristown. He wants to, get the momentum back.
Springford obviously not with the momentum right now. The offense is not clicking. 30 seconds left in the half, and you're trying to get a quick score here, go up 2 scores, well, 3 scores really, and it's just frustrating. It's frustrating.
And that's scary when you throw it outside like that, and Angro threw it a little higher, I'm sure, than he wanted to.
Yeah.
When your receiver's in the air like that, D-back sees nothing but his legs. It's scary to watch.
Yeah, lots of things can go wrong.
Yes, sir. So here's Benani wide. I'm thinking they're going to go to Benani here on the sidelines to see if the safety cheats here, Nick.
Safety is cheating over a little bit towards half field as he's standing on the Ram logo. Angro
looking
at Benani. Finds him. Benani turns into him, stays on his feet, and able to get really close to that first down. I don't think he has enough. And he is spotted about 2 yards
he's
short.
a little short.
Yeah.
Really surprised there. They just didn't go for the home run there with Benani. Right down the sidelines.
And maybe the Rams will
It looks
run
like
this one
Springford is not going to get that last play called.
Yeah, they will run the clock out as we wind down. 17-7, the Rams lead here at the half. And we will be back with more in the second half.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He really likes to be around people. And as soon as I start to make my breakfast, Hamilton is right there. I get out my mat and I'm doing a downward dog and he's underneath. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. I mean, look at this little face. How could you not love him?
What are you, superheroes?
Just 4 brothers who hate bullies and love this city.
Whoa!
Gear up, guys.
Home fire drills give your family a plan of action. In a home fire, you may have less than 2 minutes to get out. So when you drill, show everyone 2 ways out of the house, pick a safe meeting spot, and get there in under 2 minutes. Then practice home fire drills at least twice a year. You can even make them fun. So everyone knows the sound and exactly what to do when they hear a smoke alarm. Go to ready.gov/fire drill and learn how to prepare your family for home fires.
Hey! There are amazing things to discover in the forest.
Toothless, time to go. What you picking up on, bud?
It's a whole hidden world of wonders. And the perfect place to spend time with family. What better place to let your imagination soar? Experience nature and create a memory you can share. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest or park near you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to McNally Stadium here. It has become a beautiful night, a little bit of a chill in the air, as we have a couple seconds here before the second half gets kicked off.
Yep.
And now both teams heading to the benches. Well, Norristown's still out on the field, but it's going to be an exciting second half. You know, I feel like both teams are at a stalemate in the first, and they're ready to break through.
Yeah, chill was the word I would use in the sense of, both offensives towards the end there. Both struck early with Springford marching right down right off of the kickoff there, Nick, and scoring basically after 6 plays with 2 minutes right into the game. And then Norristown came right back and basically after 5 minutes marched down the field and scored against them. And pretty much after that, Springford got another score and a field goal, but their offense has been chilled tonight, with that. So I'm sure, even it did not end well. We said, wanted to end the quarter and the half strong. And as Coach Brubaker, you could see he was just absolutely upset. They weren't clicking.
Him and Angro were not on the same page.
No, him and Angro were definitely not, and the offense was not on the same page. We had a lot of penalties, Nick, in that first half.
Too many penalties.
With Springford, a lot of false starts. They had 5 false starts in that first half. So, almost every time they kind of pushed forward, they pushed themselves back. So, nice kick.
Silly man drops it inside the 5, unable to be taken in for touchdown.
Oh!
And he got lit up. Wow.
Nick, that hurt up here.
Man, that was a huge tackle from Boonpeng.
Wow.
Whit Boonpeng. Wow, Whit lit him up.
Oh, my gosh.
What a hit.
He was basically in his shirt.
He's lucky he didn't get that one called for
wow.
targeting.
That's like scary when you see the neck kind of snap like that, Nick. I mean, thank God he's okay. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Or shoulder. I mean,
something.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it
was a big hit. 17-7, the Rams lead, and Norristown will kick things off here for us in the third quarter as they have the ball on their own 20. It'll be first down and 10.
Norristown showing a little flip back there, as you can see right there. The outside, nice tackle. Beautiful open field right there by Brill. Mason Brill with a beautiful tackle. Read that all the way there, Nick. So a quick pitch on the outside. Norristown trying to get that. And guess what? They pushed themselves back. So Springford has got Norristown in that dangerous spot there, Nick. Okay, turnover. You don't want to make that ill-advised pass on the outside here if you're Norristown. I'm sure they're just going to try to run and conceive that if we don't get the first down, at least we didn't turn the ball over here.
I think that is the correct mentality that Norristown would be in after that first play. It's second down and 17. Dinolfi with the man in the backfield goes through the progression. Him and the receiver obviously not on the same page as Diawara was not even looking back at the ball as it was traveling towards him.
I was surprised he didn't recognize Nate Capers there for Springford. The D-back will drop back almost a good 10 yards off of the receiver. He was wide open right there, for, the quick pass there. And instead, like you said, maybe he didn't run his full route, threw it a little early, but definitely miscommunication on the wrong page there. He was open, though.
He was wide open in the flat. 3rd and 17. Ball on their own 13. Empty backfield now. 3 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Dinolfi takes the snap, little low. Drops back. He's hit
that's
as
intercepted.
He throws. Intercepted by Nate Capers, as you called. And Capers will be thrown down inside the 20.
Nothing. I mean, he just threw the ball up for grabs. And again, that's what I was saying to you. the wrong spot to make that kind of pass right there. You just a horrible decision by Norristown's quarterback there. You had 3 D-backs right there, and Capers happened to be the tallest in the middle there and just went up and got it, almost like a rebound.
Good team defending there from the Rams secondary as we come away with their second takeaway of the game. And we didn't talk about turnovers really, but that's going to be an important part to this game. We didn't think it was going to be this close, but with the game being so close, turnovers are going to be key.
Definitely, and again, turnovers usually turn into points, and Springford again didn't capitalize, but they have a good chance here.
There's a penalty
to capitalize.
On the play.
Yep.
And Springford did something.
Either
after the interception, maybe an illegal
block
or something.
Said.
Yeah.
Yep. Again, doesn't push them back too far. They're still in really good field position. I'm sure a lot happier than if Norristown punted that ball away. So let's see if
they're still just inside Sillyman's field goal range.
Definitely with a 41-yarder in that first half, and he made that look easy.
Oh, he was so pumped after he made that. His confidence levels went through the roof.
Yeah.
Angro with Haynes in the backfield, 3 on the far side, 1 on the near side. He takes the snap high, goes through the progression. Oh, finds Benani, who can't haul it in. He had his hands on it.
I think Benani realized there he was that wide open. He saw the end zone, I think, as soon as he turned and kind of let go of the ball there, because he'd love to have that back. That was a wide open. Beautiful, perfect timing there. Nice play, Engro. Not going to help his completion rate, but not his fault. Nice pass.
Angro now waiting the snap.
Same setup there,
Gives
Nick.
it to Haynes.
This time to go for the draw right up the middle. Nice run.
Nice stutter step. And he is brought down inside the 15-yard line. Monte Haynes with a nice first down for the Rams.
Quinn Bennett right there, and Kyle Kennedy did a nice job offensively, pushing that line forward there. Real nice job. Excuse me, Blake Teresi.
And here we go with that hurry-up offense. Engro with a quick throw out to Zach
wide
High.
Open. Nice
Speedster.
block.
And he gets around the outside and should be in for a touchdown. They rule him down at the 1.
Wow, B.J. Beard there with a nice block on the outside, opening that up. So let's see if Engro just does a keeper and falls forward and pushes that line straight forward. Or, obviously, you don't want to make a pass. You don't want to make a silly mistake and get a turnover here, Nick.
I think the call here is going to be give it to Haynes and let him plow through everyone. Angro with Haynes in the backfield. Oh,
so another high snap. Oh.
Angro picks it up, and he is triple team thrown down to
Nick,
the ground.
that's about the 4th snap in a row that's been high, and they had a couple of those in the beginning. So I'm sure Angro telling the center here, yep, indicating that snap is a little too high. It's getting it way too high in that scary zone, and Angro made a nice play there to get his hands on it. Took a nice bounce off the beautiful turf here we have at McNally Stadium. So Springford still on the 8-yard line, leading 17-7 with 9:53 here in the third quarter.
Angro, Haynes in the backfield, takes the snap, hands it off to Haynes, and he sees day. However, there is a late flag.
Oh,
man, these penalties seem to be killing the Rams. It is holding on the Rams offense. And
Sean Brogan just, he parted the sea right there in the middle. You can see Sean Brogan.
Why.
He's yelling. He's like, oh my gosh. He goes, he just unbelievable block. And as the receiver on the wide side, Zach High, it looks like, got called for the hold there. So, Brogan was like, oh my God. He had a cakewalk into the end zone. Nice block. Goes to waste.
Killing themselves here.
Yeah.
And they've been doing this all game. It could easily be 35-7, 35.
Now look at it, 2nd and 18 there, Nick.
Man, penalties are killing them. Angro, another high snap, giving it to Haynes. He sees daylight as he is wrapped up.
Norristown defense doing a nice job collapsing that hole right there as Haynes almost broke through. Gained a couple yards, 6 there.
It'll be 3rd down and 12. Ball on the Eagles 12. And let's see what the Rams have schemed up for here.
Got Benani wide. Nobody's out there. I don't know if they see him or not. He is wide open. I would do a quick snap. And there we go.
They shift
But still,
over.
Banani's got 4 inches on this guy.
Mangro takes the snap, fakes the handoff,
Oh.
steps up in the pocket, finding James.
He just got in. Nope, signaling on
they're
the 1
saying he's
yard
down.
line. Oh my gosh.
James Albert. So James Albert with a nice play,
Got a
able to
player
get some
down
extra
here.
yards. There will be a Norristown player down,
Yep.
and we will take a quick injury timeout.
Hi, everyone. Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that after 75 years, Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
but I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Hey, Dad. I need your help asking Jessica to prom.
Of course. Love is like the ocean. You have to tread the
Oh,
waters.
Dad. That's not the kind of help I needed. Hey, Jessica. Will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care can't wait to share their first with you.
Rams knocking on the door here on the 1 yard line. 4th down and 1. So either score a touchdown and go up 2 scores, or leave the Eagles with terrible field position.
Trying to get them off sides. And the
Rams.
Rams killing themselves,
Wow.
pushing themselves back. Number 78 move there. Going to call Sean Brogan.
The Rams offense has been just all sorts of messed up here, not clicking on any cylinders.
Question is, do you go for the 3 here, Nick? But looks like it leaves
like
the offense on.
Looks like we're going for the touchdown here.
This is an easy
This
3.
is it. Oh,
nope, bring
just
it
kidding.
in. Yep.
Game clock down to 13.
That's probably a smart move. You don't
Yeah.
want to come away with nothing here, Nick, after that kind of drive. So again, Springford kind of kicking themselves, with coming to, oh, wow.
Wow, what a nice execution there. Zach High puts it down after a nice snap from Kyle Kennedy, and
might have hit your car.
Grant Silliman just comes through and kicks that ball out of the freaking stadium.
You drive a Maserati, don't you? It looked like it hit it. That was booted. So Springford again coming down at least with 3 points there. But it looks like they get another penalty to keep pushing them back. So all that's a nothing.
On?
So again, let's see. Trying to get the call on that there, Nick, because again, saying that field goal was
will not
no good
count.
or nullified there, so it doesn't count. So we still got to score 17-7. So Springford, all that time off the clock, marching down 0. Oh, wow.
Flags are flying. I think we've had about 4 or 5 drives in a row where we've had flags on the play.
Norristown with he threw that real high on the outside on the back lateral there. So again, dangerous to do that in Springford territory. Let's see what we got here.
False start on the Norristown offense. So we're staying inside this red zone here. For whatever reason, it's the area to be tonight.
We just saw a good shot. You see some Springford, and I'm sure Norristown. You see a little frustration coming in to both sides, probably, especially Springford with these little penalties. You just see the frustration come in. Looks like the cheerleaders have a guest cheerleader. Look at that, shouting down there. Nice young lady. Get a chance to be out there with those Ram cheerleaders. Oh, showing blitz here. Maybe on the outside.
Rams bringing the
Fake it.
pressure.
Oh, nice spin, but he's got nowhere to go.
Well, he's going to make something out of nothing here.
Oh, missed tackles. Got one to beat. And Should have dove there for him, Nick.
Man.
Oh my gosh, just like
Norristown
that.
touchdown.
Unbelievable play by number 11, Naja Beckles.
Number 10,
Isaiah
Tucker.
Isaiah Tucker, yeah, sorry about that.
He's a real speedster.
Wow, he's a speedster. He just took it. And it looked like we're watching this right here, Nick, and it looked like at the 18-yard line, he spun and he looked
like
he
all
was
bottled
done.
up.
He was
Looked like
done.
bottled up.
And then all of a sudden, and that's what happens. You can't arm tackle. You got to wrap. You got to get the guy down to the ground, and obviously he took it all the way. Didn't run out of gas as number 11, Nefatel Stein, I believe, just couldn't catch up.
It's now a 3-point game. Rams
just like that.
And the Eagles separated by a field goal.
You think about how much, Nick, the Springford has controlled the ball, how many yards they've probably gotten so far. Penalties kill you.
Yeah.
And Norristown's right in this game, as you said, 17-4, down 3 here at McNally Stadium. And again, Springford looking for their first home win here at McNally Stadium in the 2019-2020 campaign. And that was not going to help their cause.
Not at all. And like we said, the Rams defense needed to show up here tonight, at home. And they just haven't been doing that so far. They've been absent.
Yeah, definitely not. And like I said, the frustration, and again, just seem, they've had trouble with teams coming in, putting in points. And again, this is a pack league. This is, a league, a conference game here. You need to send a message. You need to bounce back. At this point, Springford's just got to stop. It's a new ball game. Get their heads together and back. Oh, I don't know if I would have just fallen on that. And this is never a good sign here, Nick, when you see the ambulance come on.
We don't really know what's going on there.
Yep.
Well, Springford will have the ball around their... Well, let's see where they place it.
See if their offense can get those 7 points right back with a little over about 7:30 here, 7:29 here in the third quarter.
It'll be first down and 10, ball on their own 37.
Just a frustrating night for the offense here tonight, Nick, and defense, just overall for Springford. So got plenty of time, though, to turn it around. Nice little hesitation. Beautiful. Haynes with a little, look at this.
Oh, and
right
here
back.
He goes. Monte Haynes trying to take one to the house. He
did.
will do so.
He made it just like that. Beautiful. See those arms up?
Oh,
signaling
man.
Touchdown. Haynes. Beautiful block here. And a nice run by Haynes. So
That's
just
the
like
answer the
that,
Rams
they
needed.
strike back.
Looking to go back up by 10. The extra point special teams unit will come onto the field.
And that's great to see. Really didn't take any more time off the clock. I mean, literally took about 15 seconds off the clock. Beautiful run. Beautiful job by the offensive line there with that strike. So, hey, running game's working tonight.
That's for sure. Silly man right through the uprights. Once again, showing off that powerful leg.
Beautiful. Unbelievable. So right now, Springford leading 24-14 here, Nick, with 7:15 in the third quarter. And, again, that's the way you want to respond. I'm sure Coach Brubaker wants to see his offense respond like that. And, again, now he wants to see his defense respond and piggyback off of that momentum that offense just showed. They're getting ready to receive the ball because, again, a lot of quick strikes here tonight, Nick. We talked about, in the beginning of the game, both teams striked right away.
These have just been big plays.
Big plays.
Big chunk plays.
Yeah, just big plays.
Silly man lines up. Awaiting the kickoff. The Rams back ahead by 10, 24-14 with 7:15 left in the third.
Oh,
wow.
Boots that.
He
Whoa.
killed that one. But out of bounds, another penalty flag. Man.
Crushed it. A lot of flags tonight.
Yeah, the Rams just cannot help themselves tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if they're just falling out of these the refs' pockets or they're just...
I don't know.
They just like chucking that thing.
Silly man will re-kick it. I didn't think it was that breezy tonight.
Yeah.
Flag's not moving.
No, it's not moving at all. It's just a colder air as that sun went down.
Yeah, that chill.
It's my favorite season, fall.
I can't wait for the snow. But that's me. That's me.
I'm with you. I'm with you. My
Silly
kids
man.
love it too. Oh my
Re-kicks.
God, another
Same
boot.
spot. Oh, and he
Oh
boots it.
my
Isaiah
God.
Tucker.
Oh, he totally
put it out of bounds.
out of bounds. Wow. That hurts.
Oh, on the 7-yard line. Wow. So Isaiah Tucker goes from having an 80-yard touchdown run to
trying to make it
pinning his
hard
own
for
team.
himself
Seriously,
again.
right? Maybe he wants a 90-yard touchdown run.
Yeah. He's trying to fill his stats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, not a smart play. Just watched it. I don't know if he would have been any better trying to pick that up and at least
I don't know.
trying to get at least a couple yards there. But nice kick. Beautiful kick again to the sideline. Again, using that sideline as a defender, basically. Norristown pushed back. This is exactly where Springford, after a big score, Nick, you see a blitz here. Hopefully try to get a turnover. But don't want to blitz and give them a quick pass. Seen that slant hurt them all night.
Springford bringing the pressure.
Oh, there it is,
wrap him up.
safety.
Safety. And that'll be another 2 points for the Rams on the scoreboard.
Yep.
26-14.
And the ball back.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. They saw that all the way.
That's a great defensive stand by the Rams. And you start to feel like the Rams are picking up some momentum. They're starting to click, getting their rhythm.
Definitely. They're saying that wasn't a safety. They're calling the ball dead there, Nick. Can't believe that. They exploded in there. So,
well,
so
it'll
they
be
saved by Norristown.
Second and 15. Ball on the Norristown 2. So no safety on the play.
Wow.
Still 24-14.
Guess they figured momentum wasn't going to take him anywhere, but real nice play. So again, still in a scary territory for Norristown. Oh, got him.
Oh, he's hit hard.
Big hit.
And that ball just not a chance at reaching its target as he was hit while throwing.
Yeah, Johnny Pergine with a big hit right there.
Dinolfi's having a little bit of a rough night. 2 interceptions, a couple big hits. That's not very good to put all that weight on your quarterback.
Nah, you don't want to do the turnovers, and especially you don't want to turn the ball over in this part of the field. With Springford again, they could smell it. They could smell the blood. They smell the turnover. 3rd and 15. Norristown down 10 here. Does Springford send the house? Or just play a zone? It looks like they got 4 guys right across there. Not going to give them anything easy as Norristown just tries to get some yards.
And he just takes a quick quarterback sneak up the middle. And he maybe gets a couple yards. It'll be 4th down. And Norristown's special teams will come out to punt.
This is a decision for Springford special teams right here. Do you try to go for the block? Or do you just accept, you know what, we're going to get unbelievable field position here?
You know, if I was a special teams coach down there, I would say go for the blocked punt. You're going to get good field position
I'm with
way.
you, Nick. I'm totally with you. Just keep that momentum. Just really squash him.
Hashak out of the back of the end
almost
zone.
came out.
Oh, almost blocked it. Broken, waving the fair catch.
Almost
and the Rams
stepped out
will have
too.
the ball with very short field. 30 yards to go to the touchdown.
Great field position for the Rams here. As you said, they sent everybody in. Still got good field position exactly at the 30-yard line. So beautiful field position for Springford's offense here. Looking to capitalize off of that defensive stop after a quick score. So let's see if they can go up. And they're up 10 right now with 24-14 here at McNally Stadium. Hopefully they turn the page here. That offense here, look at 3 wide. They're passing here, Nick.
3 wide, empty backfield, 2 on the far side. Angro takes the snap. Oh, gets up the middle. Quarterback sneak. He's got the juice.
Oh, did he?
Not enough for the first down. Only picking up a couple yards.
And that keeper right there is a little scary there, Nick, up the middle. I didn't like the way he was carrying the ball. He kind of put the ball out there. Lucky it didn't get punched out. And again, this is where I'm real surprised, Nick, with Coach Brubaker. He's got great receivers on the outside with Benani and Scarcelli.
Why
He
not
should
throw it?
just throw it to him.
Let him go get it.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the height advantage that Benani has out there.
So
It
you've
is
got Benani,
unbelievable.
Beard, and Teets on the near side. No one on the far side. Haynes in the backfield. Angro takes the snap. Keeps it. He's being pressured.
Look out.
Oh, and he gets a nice block.
Little block.
And might have enough for the first down. They're saying he's a yard short. Well, we've got two different markings. He's on the marker.
Nick Teets just got a 2-for-1 sale right there. Nick, he just took 2 guys out. So as Engro got lucky to get outside because he turned his shoulder the other way. So that's where you want to see him tuck the ball away a little bit.
Yeah,
so,
don't leave it out like Michael Vick.
Nope, not like bread.
Haynes in the backfield. 3 on the near side. Engro takes the high snap.
Oh.
Hands it off to Haynes.
Nice block.
Oh, and Haynes still going. Pickup of about 5 or 6 on the play. It's a great play call there. I didn't even know if Engro let go of the ball.
No, beautiful. He held it just enough, and Sean Brogan led the whole right side there with a beautiful block. You and I would have scored.
Of course.
And your hair wouldn't even have moved.
Us up here.
Hair still would look good. Beautiful play.
Now,
but again, penalty pushing him back. This is par for the course right here.
So it'll be 1st and 20, ball on the 30 for the Rams. Same setup as the last play. Haynes in the backfield, 3 on the near side. Angro takes a high snap, hands it off to Haynes, and he's around the outside.
Bounce that. Another penalty. Here we go. Just keep putting themselves down. They keep pushing themselves back even further and further here. As the offensive line just having trouble here getting on the same page. It's just unbelievable here, Nick.
Man.
I mean, just penalty after penalty. Killing themselves.
Another holding penalty.
Just pushing back. The
Rams aren't moving their feet. That's what that means.
1st down and 30. Putting themselves in a big hole here.
Tight end
pushing themselves
Albert
back.
Comes on. Haynes will check off.
And again, this is the second time they just haven't been able to capitalize. They got the offense going. 2 good series in a row. We haven't seen it tonight from the offense.
1st and 32, ball on the Norristown 42. Joe Brogan alone on the near side. 3 receivers wide to the far side. Empty backfield for Angro. Angro takes the snap. Pump fake. Throws it out of bounds.
Smart play. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. There's nothing there. It looked like he was going to try to go to Banani on the far left there, but no to it. The defense was right there. So absolutely nothing open. And again, I don't understand why they're not, like you said, make Banani go get it. Just put the ball up in the air.
Some quick stats about Banani. Max Preps has him ranked number 60 in the country. This season alone, he has 478 reception yards, 119 yards on the ground, 30 receptions, about 16 yards per reception. That's a crazy stat right there. As Angro throwing to Teets. Oh, hits him in the hands and unable to come down with it.
Get your best players the ball. It's as simple as that. And Banani is probably offensively
one of the best wide receivers we have. He is our number 1 wide receiver.
He's probably one of the best receivers in the area. And to me, you make him make plays. Just get him the ball. And again, he's getting the play call there. Banani going in. And I'm sure he wants the ball.
Yeah. Nick Teets on the near side. Banani on the far side with 2 other receivers. Empty backfield for Angro.
Passes have been there all night.
Takes the snap, rolls out to the right, runs into his own
fumble.
blocker and fumbles.
And we got the ball back.
Will lay on top of it. Man.
Ran into Brogan, his own player there.
Knocks the ball clean out. Wow, 4th down for the Rams here, and you wouldn't think they would go for a field goal.
Wow.
Maybe.
Not this deep. That would be phenomenal to make it from this
man,
distance.
that
So, but
would.
they're
At
going to have to go
at
for
the
it
high
here.
school level. Man.
Yep. So you look at Banani here starting deep in the backfield here, Nick.
And beware, this might be a little
So
short
here we go with
play.
him in motion.
Oh, someone didn't like the matchup. Norristown does not like the matchup. They take a timeout, and we will be right back after the short break.
Operation Wonder Park is a go!
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Honey, have you seen my cell phone?
But don't just imagine.
My park came to life?
Ooh, a plot twist.
Use STEM to build, create,
She did it.
and change the world.
Who's with me?
I'm more of a 2 feet on the ground kind of guy. It's gonna hurt tomorrow.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at She Can STEM.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On the previous play, the Rams decided to go with what looks like an untraditional punt there. Engro takes the snap and just punts it down, pinning the Eagles inside the 20 at about the 15-yard line.
Classic quick kick there, Nick. And again,
you see it a lot from the Springford team. Brubaker likes to go to that play when you're just outside field goal range but not in punt range yet. Works every time.
Basically back where they started just a couple series ago with Norristown with their backs against their own end zone here. So Springford looking to put pressure here at McNelly Stadium.
1st and 10, ball on the 15. By the way, thank you to whoever tweeted that. That was hilarious. We had a good laugh up here in the booth.
Yes, sirree.
Confusion here. And
I love constructive criticism.
as do I.
It's good.
Norristown able to get the play off, but there are whistles.
That's why we're going to be an Emmy Award-winning program, RCTV. Fans out there. All those fans. We appreciate it.
We appreciate your support. So thank you for being active and
right.
tuning into RCTV. We appreciate your support.
That's right. That's awesome. That is awesome. So Springford still up 10 with 2:30 here to go, basically in the third quarter. So again, Springford looking to end this quarter strong. As push Norristown back, and it's been a game of penalties here, Nick.
Oh, yeah. 1st and 15,
Yeah.
ball on the Norristown 10.
I think they want to be out there for 5 hours is what they want. They want that time out there.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fall night.
Friday night under the lights. What's get better than that?
Oh, nice hit.
Isaiah Tucker met at the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
For no gain.
It's a beautiful stick right there as he just clogged up the middle of number 24. It looks like James Albert there just came in, saw that, hit him right in between. Saw the belly button. That's what they tell you to do. Watch the belly button, although you can't do it. There's the long shirts, but real nice step up and a solid hit.
2nd and 17 now. Ball on the Norristown 8. Still pinned inside their own 10.
This is where it could get scary for Norristown here, Nick, because
empty backfield.
Don't want to turn the ball over.
3 on the far side, 2
here
on the
we
near
go.
side. Pass play. Finds his man who can't haul in, and he's too worried about the man behind him.
Yep.
Doesn't worry about catching the ball.
The classic run before you catch the ball. You got to catch the ball first, then
That's
run.
right.
So a lot of people, again, you always think of your move before the ball, but again, you got to catch the ball. The key is catch the ball first.
Got to bring it in.
Yep. Springford will take it.
I don't blame that guy. I don't want to get lit up if I'm him. That's a smart play in my book.
Wouldn't bother me. I'm tough. I'm like a Ford truck.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. This is even a bigger play here. Let's see if Springford gets that pressure on.
Malone.
Don't give him too much of a cushion. Oh, come on.
Denolfi.
Fumble.
Fumbled
out of bounds there, Nick. So out of bounds. That sideline saved him there with that fumble, because otherwise it was out. So he's lucky that he was going towards the sideline. So Springford doing a nice job with that containment there. The defense doing exactly what they were supposed to there in that series. And let's see if, again, Springford's got another chance, a really good field position, and let's see if they can capitalize. Punch it in. Don't want to muff the snap here, as we had a little miscommunication as he comes on the field. We're short a player.
Joe Brogan back at the Norristown 40.
Oh,
Hashak with
almost
the low
there
snap.
it is, offsides Norristown. Going to push him back even further, it looks like.
Half the distance to the goal line, if that's the case.
Yep, there we go. Oh, safety.
The knee was down in the end zone.
Oh.
Tack on 2 more points for the Rams there, and that's just the easiest points they've gotten all
That
year.
is the easiest points they've gotten tonight right there.
Man.
Wow. So 2 points right there given up, and guess what? Get the ball back.
That's the beauty about the safety.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So just an absolute mental mistake there by Norristown. And
Hashak getting down on one knee to get the low snap.
Yep. Can hear the coaching staff right above us for Norristown kind of saying some words. Giving them a yep.
Some choice words here that we cannot say.
No, we will not say that on RCTV.
Absolutely not. We
No.
deliver the best content.
We are a family program.
Exactly.
And clean.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the way I like it.
We strive to be great here on RCTV.
That's right. Looks like Rowdy's in there with the cheerleaders trying to get this, help the cheerleaders out, getting this crowd going here at McNelly Stadium. With the Rams leading 26 now, 14. Up 12 points with a minute 33 here in the third quarter. So not the way Norristown wanted to end this quarter. So, hey, guess what? Springford's got the firepower here, Nick. They could strike quick here with a minute and 33. It's a lot of time.
Hashak will punt to Springford.
Here we go.
And Adefe covers the ball, and he's still
He's
going.
got a great hole there.
Still going.
Wow.
And he will be brought down around the 34-yard line of the Norristown Eagles.
It's actually a pretty good quick kick there.
That was nice.
Norristown, but
great return
little,
there from Adefe.
little bit, maybe a line drive, a little too low, so it gave him a little bit of a full head of steam there, and he did a nice job with that return. Their defense, or excuse me, the blockers gave them a nice hole. So Springford really got great field position here, Nick, as little minute 25 here. So let's see if they can come off of that field position and get a score here.
Benani, Beard, and Teets on the far side. High on the... Teets gets the ball. Excuse me, I messed that up. We have 3 receivers on the near side. Nick Teets gets a short screen pass, and he goes for about 8 or 9 yards. Not enough to move the chains.
No.
But a great pickup on first down.
Yeah, it was a good pickup. But again, I'm really surprised they're doing the short passes here tonight, Nick, offensively, instead of just going for the home run. So look, you got Benani on the outside one-on-one. As soon as I see that,
you're thinking touchdown.
I'm thinking, yeah, throw it up.
End zone.
Get him the ball on the outside.
He's a playmaker. Make him go up and get it.
Correct.
44 seconds left in the half, or in the quarter, excuse me.
That's what they might be doing here, Nick. They got the decoy 3 on the left. Oh,
Angro.
Maybe not. He's wide.
Oh, throwing to Beard, who gets up for it and goes right through the hands. A little bit of a high throw, though, from Angro.
Yep. I think he threw it a little bit earlier. If he would have held that a little bit of a second and let him get that little step, he was wide open.
Great route there from BJ Beard.
It was. That was a great route.
And him and Angro just have not been on the same connection tonight.
No, they have not. BJ had an easy walk in there. Easy walk in.
Benani on the near side. Beard on the far side. Haynes in the backfield. Angro takes the high snap. Fumble.
Oh, no.
And that one is recovered by Norristown.
We got a flag here, too. Oh, no, excuse me. It's just the change of possession.
Marker.
Yeah,
Man.
change of possession. So
Colander
Norristown
cannot believe that.
It's number 57, Ryan Colander, sitting in the middle of the field in disbelief.
Oh, man.
Just like the rest of us. It just, again, it just can't get 2 good series in a row. those Rams. So
and he's
again,
probably wondering, like, come on, man. Like, we don't even get a touchdown out of the hard work that I'm putting in, and now I got to go back and play defense? He doesn't even get a break.
penalties and turnovers.
Man.
It's how many points
Limit
have they
them.
taken off the board?
Numerous. Too many.
Again, no blitz here. Looks like Norristown's going to try to pass the
Dinolfi
ball.
tries to buy
Nice
himself
fake.
time.
Oh, no.
Nice move there as he is brought down from behind. A positive gain of about 1 or 2 yards.
Yep, so number 90 there, DJ Francis. Nice. Comes from behind. Good speed. Quarterback saved himself there. He had 4 Springford defenders, so
and he just jumped right through him.
Yep, jumped right through him, and DJ Francis coming up for a nice gain as we get the horn for the end of the third quarter here as the Springford Rams are up 26-14.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent. We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Here's your check.
Welcome back to the final 12 minutes of this football game here, the home opener at McNelly Stadium. The Springford Rams are beating the Norristown Eagles 26-14. Eagles will have the ball on their own 31, second down and 9 when they come back out on the field.
Numbers should be a lot larger than 26. But Springford, again, just kicking themselves and keeping themselves down here with the last 3 quarters, just the way they've been
penalties.
Just the penalties, and
themselves
then
in the
obviously
foot.
that turnover there. It's just, they've really been shooting themselves in the foot. It's just unbelievable how they move the ball 10 yards, then
back 20.
Back 20.
It's nuts.
Yeah, it really has. It's just been a frustrating night for Springford. So that clock right now, got to be their friend. So Norristown really, again, we saw that real quick strike. 1 score away from really being close and back in this ball game. So Springford cannot let the pedal off the gas right now. Oh, it's another big game, just like I said.
Teets wraps him up and brings him out of bounds around the 40-yard line in Rams territory now. As you said, Bill, 2 really speedsters here for the Eagles. You got number 10, Isaiah Tucker, and number 28, Zion Malone. And they've really kept Norristown in this ball game.
Man, Tucker, we saw earlier, take it 80 yards basically down the sideline, and boy, he took right there. And again, Teets with another game-saving tackle there, because wow, that would have hurt right there, bringing him. That would have brought them within 5. So Teets with a saving.
Dinolfi under center.
Little mishandle. Yep.
Zion Malone, speedy. Gets around the first down marker. Not enough, though. About 2 yards short. It'll be second down and 8.
Maybe that mishandle gave the offensive line a little time there, Nick, to get set. And he bounced that back real nice for a real nice gain there.
Pick up about 8.
Yep. Real
Man,
niess. And that's a
fast.
beautiful. When you're talking about second and 8, now this gives your offense an opportunity to maybe go for it here. Throw the ball towards the end zone, because you only need 2 yards. You should easily make that up if you're not successful here.
You got 2 downs. Well, 1 down, 2 downs left.
Correct.
Like you said, experiment on second down. If you need to, get the 2 yards on third down.
Yep.
Dinolfi, man in the backfield. Quick throw for the first down. He drops it. 2
Second
Rams
time.
around him. Man.
Second time we saw that tonight. Right in his hands, same receiver. Just a perfect throw. It's got to be frustrated at the quarterback when you just do that. It looks like, again, some of these kids may be looking for the hit or looking for the run before they catch the ball. Again, you got to secure the ball, catch it first, then do something with it. So again, waste of a play there.
3rd and 2, ball on the Ram 37. 11:41 left in the game.
They probably have 2 plays here, Nick, because you know they're not going to try for the field goal. Oh, no.
That one swallowed
Wow.
up by the Rams. What a great defensive stand. Dinolfi tried to be discreet, handed off to the first back, and the Rams all over that one.
I'm sure Norristown's going to keep their offense. As you can see, they didn't even think about using a kicker here. They don't have that luxury that Springford has and has that good leg. But again, it would even be a real good kick for Springford if they had to. So Norristown, again, put themselves in a bad position here where Springford can get it on downs.
Ball on the Ram 38, 4th and 3. And we see that Norristown is going for it. 2 on the near side, 1 on the far side, 2 in the backfield. Dinolfi takes the snap, rolls, throws it into the ground.
Wow, wide open.
Wow. Rashidi Santos was wide open there in the flat. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Rams will get the ball on their own 38.
Yeah, he was wide open. Yeah, I mean, just unbelievable. He was wide open. Now, I don't know if he would have got the first down, but
he would have got some
definitely didn't give him a chance by throwing it in the dirt there. So, you know, Springford sort of getting lucky there defensively.
And, you know, the story of this game has been both teams making mental mistakes that have cost them field position and yards.
Definitely a lot of yards tonight. I mean, Springford has to be close to 100 yards in penalties tonight.
Oh, man.
Have to
Easily.
It's just unbelievable.
Angro, Haynes in the backfield. Hands it off. Haynes picks up about 4 on the play.
Haynes does a nice job lowering his shoulder there and tucking that ball in there and gaining and keeping those feet moving and gaining those extra needed yards there. So a nice gain there. About, what is it, about 5 yards
5
there.
On the play,
so,
yeah.
Yep. So that's a nice little gain there. So
2nd and 5, ball on the 43.
Keep waiting, Nick, for them to go, you know, to Banani deep. You got, like we saw earlier in the first half, we said every once in a while you just got to throw it down. You know, even if you don't catch it, you got to make them think that you're going to do it.
And maybe Brubaker's thinking, you know, the run game's working for us in large part, so might as well stick with it. If we can't get the run game going in other games, might as well boost our stats, Haynes' stats in this game.
Yeah, I agree, but you know, usually you use what you've won with and what's worked for you.
I agree.
So
I agree.
The passing game has always worked for them. Another high snap.
Good. Oh, Angro with the
nice
keeper. Oh, and he's gone. Angro taking a little bit of a hard hit there.
Nice gain.
Beautiful, beautiful run there. Angro easily gets the first down and now into Eagle territory.
As you can see, he puts it right in there and all of a sudden sees what the defense is about to give and he snatches it back out real quick and gets that motor going as he's wide up the middle here. So see if Springford's offensive line starts to punish Norristown here a little bit. As you said, you know, the good thing with running the ball, as you can see, that clock is running here with a little over 9 minutes here with Springford leading 26-14 against the Eagles. You got 3 wide here, so let's see if they stick with the run. It looks like a pass play here, though, Nick.
As you said, 3 on the near side. Haynes in the backfield. Angro takes the snap, drops back.
There it is.
Goes through his progression, finds Banani. Cold hands. He hasn't had any looks, and he's mad at himself for that one.
That's the second one he's dropped, and that is not like Banani to drop those. So you can just see that. And like I said, maybe it's just the fact they haven't gone to him. They've been running a lot, so you know, this and that, and again the temperature.
Could be.
Yeah, I mean he was wide open.
He was wide open. That would have been a nice chunk of yards there for the Rams. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Ball on the Eagles 31.
Let's see if Brubaker maybe goes back to him to give him that confidence.
Same formation. Rams trying to catch the Eagles off sides as Angro goes with the hard count.
Got to show him blitz there, Norristown.
They're packing that central box there.
Here we go.
Angro takes the snap, knows he has to get it out quick.
Oh.
Haynes is met by the defensive front of Norristown. And a loss on the play. It'll be 4th down and about 8.
Real nice tackle right there. Nice play. They saw that. Met him right in the backfield. Said hello in the football way.
Man.
So 4th and 6 here, it looks like, or 4th.
4th and 6. And the Rams, looks like they're going for it. Same formation, 3 on the near side. Haynes in the backfield. Engro throwing over the middle to B.J. Beard. Has the first down and more as he's running. And he gets the outside edge.
Beautiful.
Touchdown, Rams. That's the play they needed, the one they've been looking for all night as Beard finally hauls the ball in. And the Rams getting themselves back on the board.
Have used that little quick slant in the middle a lot tonight, and it has been open very often as Beard, you saw him right off the line. He kind of hesitated a little bit, waited, and then ran his pattern, and Engro just hits him absolutely beautifully in stride as he takes it to the house. Easy 6.
Zach High with the hold. Silly man kick is up and good. He has been impressive tonight.
Yes, he has, and Springford finally can maybe take a little bit of a breath here with a nice 19-point lead, leading 33-14 here at McNally Stadium. And that's what they needed there, Nick. They needed to kind of, it's about time. They needed some breathing room there and to kind of get that little extra score, especially for the offense that hasn't been really clicking tonight. That was a nice play.
Offense finally found some rhythm there for the Rams. Took long enough. But we're here now. The Rams lead 33-14 with 7:58 left in the 4th. Silly man sets the ball up on the tee as he gets ready for the kickoff.
And he's had a couple of beauties tonight there, Nick. I mean, he really has. He seems to got that. He kicks it right towards the corner. As remember Norristown last time didn't work out too well as he kind of fumbled it towards the sideline. So he's got a nice spin on that ball there, Nick. I'd get away from that.
Drops it inside the 10, and now Isaiah
Tucker
Tucker,
just misses him.
Oh, and he's got room, but the Rams wrap him up.
Yep.
As Silly Man did a good job containing him. Isaiah Tucker gets a good chunk of yards, though, for the Eagles as they have the ball in the Rams' half.
Mason Brill came all the way across from the other side of the field, came all the way from behind to make a nice tackle. Banani, we saw there, tried to make that play, and he unfortunately went to the wrong side, and Norristown's returner took it on the inside, made a real nice move, and unfortunately had a wide open field. So they have half decent field position here. They're a little bit past the midway point.
Dinolfi, 1 on the near side, 3 on the far side, 1 in the backfield. Looking deep.
Oh, that's wide.
Oh.
Ooh, nice catch. Nice concentration there, Nick. Got to give him credit. Went in the air, watched the ball in his hands. He didn't even worry about the hit. So a real nice play there.
Xavier Medina going up for that ball. Gets
Real
his
nice.
legs taken out and stays with it. That's an impressive play.
Real impressive play. Like I said, that's called putting your body out there, and he definitely did that.
If you don't sacrifice the body, you're not playing the sport right.
I do it every day.
Spike ball. Put the body on the line.
I put it on the line every day.
Dinolfi in the gun. Takes
Oh!
Stepping
Adam,
up
Nick.
in the
It's
pocket.
up in the air. That's
Oh,
interference there,
and
Nick.
that should be pass interference.
Yep.
There it is.
Didn't make an attempt to turn around.
Teets didn't even know the ball was coming.
Yeah. Well, he knew it was coming because he saw the receiver put his hands up at the last second, so he knew something was coming. So missed opportunity there. The Rams almost had a sack. They had the pressure. He stepped up, probably made a smart play, threw it, just went for it. See Eli Manning kind of do that a lot of times, just throw it up and try to get the penalty. And Teets, unfortunately, didn't turn around and make a play for the ball, so they get penalized.
Sad day for us Eagles fans. A couple days ago, Eli Manning gets benched, so now it's going to be a little bit tougher to win against the Giants. I think Daniel Jones is a pretty good quarterback, but we'll wait and see as he has his debut this Sunday.
I can't stand Eli. Overrated.
No, neither can I. He is so overrated.
Yeah. 2 Super Bowls thanks to his defense. 1 Hail Mary.
Everyone
thanks
knows
to
who
his
the
defense. Yeah.
better Manning
it's
brother
not even
is.
Close.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah, unbelievable.
New York fans back him up, though, for whatever reason.
Yep.
It was time for a change a long time ago. As an Eagles fan, though, I do not complain.
Oh!
Dinolfi gets a huge hit, and Malone Now,
wow, got to give him credit. He stuck that
Yeah.
out and waited for that pitch, and he knew he was going to get hit, and he did. He got leveled there.
Malone trying to make a positive there on the play. It looks like they will lose a yard or two. No, maybe no. They looks like they have a yard.
Yeah,
on the play. They got 1 yard.
Got
on the
a
play.
yard.
Yeah.
Yep, he did take that hit, put himself
Yeah.
out there. So
Yeah.
wow. So Norristown looking to come back after Springford scores here. So they're moving the ball nicely. Springford's defense needs to get a stop here.
2nd and 9. Ball on the Ram 18. Dinolfi in the gun.
Haven't
3
seen
on
a
the-
penalty in a little bit, Nick.
Yeah,
That's a
it's been
surprise.
crazy.
I'll take it. Oh, there's a
Dinolfi
blitz.
sees the
Oh,
pressure
ran
coming.
into each other. And he just threw that away.
Albert pressuring Dinolfi, forcing him to throw high and away. It'll be 3rd and 9. Ball still on the 18. That was a good stand there. by
That
the
was a
Rams.
real good stand. They got lucky a little bit there because Springford, the two defenders ran into each other there, set a pick on each other,
Yeah,
trying to
seriously.
make the same play. So
Same team, guys. Same team.
That's right. Same jersey. So it was a smart play, though, to throw that away. You didn't want to try to do something that wasn't there. So Norristown still in striking distance here with 3rd and 9.
1 on the near side, 3 on the far side. Malone in the backfield. Dinolfi takes a
Oh.
low snap. Drops back, finds his man who's
Oh,
met.
man.
Wow. What a tackle by James Albert.
Yep. Met right in the ribs right
Bryce
there.
Allen
So, yeah.
took a shot there. As he went after that ball, and immediately forward progress stopped.
That's one of those sandlot, whatever kind of football. That is like your dream play. That little, that little quick in the slot, and they don't see you coming, and bam,
You get lit up.
yeah, lay
But
them
I will
out.
say, Bryce Allen took that one like a champ.
Yes, he did.
He got right back up. And he's still in
Norristown
on the
not
near
confident
side.
here, Nick, with their kicking team.
Apparently not.
Nope.
1 on the near side, 3 on the far side, 1 in the
Here comes the
backfield.
blitz right up the middle. He's got him.
Dinolfi throws out wide.
Oh! Ball's out, but incomplete. Nice stick. Helmet to the ball right there, Nick. Nice
Great
on the
defense by
outside.
the
Yep,
Rams.
really good defensive play. So quarterback threw it on the wrong side. The wide receiver is going on the outside.
Dinolfi's getting pressured.
Had
He
to turn
just
his body.
tries to make a play, and almost for the worse there as Springford almost comes away with an interception.
So turnover on downs here, Nick. Now, the question is, will Coach Brubaker go for points, or is he going to try to run the clock out?
It'll be interesting to see,
My prediction is
I think he's going to run the clock out.
he's going to run the point. He's going to go for the points.
You think he will?
I think he will.
Oh, man. You know Brubaker better than I do.
Yes. Yeah. He's going to go for the points.
Angro's got 2 on the near side, 2 on the far side. Haynes in the backfield.
Yep. Check. You see Angro checking there. He's looking at what the defense is giving him.
Play clock down to 4.
Showing some pressure here.
Gives the ball to Haynes, and
Oh.
he's going.
There he goes.
Haynes going, running through the entire defense. Finally downed.
You could see there Norristown, Nick, trying to strip the ball, trying to get that turnover.
Yeah.
And again, they allowed Haynes to get an extra 10, 12 yards there. They had him in the back there, but they were trying, instead of tackling and wrapping, going for the strip. So holding on to the ball, Haynes doing a nice job there. And that's
Able to pick
again,
up some extra yards.
Mhm.
4:56 left in this one. 33-14 the Rams lead. It'll be 1st down and 10 on the 32.
Look at this, man coverage right up. Wow.
Angro brings it down, pulls it away, throws to Benani low, gets a block. Maybe scrambles for a yard.
That little screen play has not worked at all tonight. So they, keep wanting to go back to that, but it really has not worked.
The slant
at
routes
all
and the
tonight.
seam
Nope.
and the deep
Yep.
shots have been
Yeah.
open and on all
Yeah.
night.
Slant has definitely been open all night. All night. But it just seems the defense are giving it, they're just not getting it out quick enough. Not getting that block outside. And the defense sees it coming.
Beard on the near side,
Yep.
3 on the far side. Haynes directly behind Angro.
Saw Beard.
Takes the snap. Oh,
There
and
he
he's
goes.
off to the races. Splits the defense. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. That one's to the house. Haynes with his 2nd long touchdown of the night.
Oh.
Wow.
Beautiful. That's the way you want to end. you know,
Talk
again,
about
looking at
speed.
the fourth. Yeah, it was
Put
beautiful.
on the afterburners.
Yep. Give credit to the offensive line for opening that beautiful hole, parting the sea like Moses.
Get him the oxygen mask, man. Wow.
I'd be too excited. You see that end zone?
Man.
I would love it.
Man.
It's got to be a great feeling.
That's 2 on the night for Haynes, definitely boosting his stat line as the extra point is up and good.
All right, 40 points here tonight as the Rams are up 40-14 with 3:56. You can hear the band giving a special song here to the offense here, and the band did a great job at halftime here tonight, Nick, and it was senior night for a lot of those band members. And as you mentioned, one of the things, besides being good, one of the things, they put in a lot of time. That band is out here, for those that don't know, out there in RCTV country, but they, in the summer, are basically out there almost 12 hours for about 2-3 weeks in a row.
And that
then
explains why they're so good.
Yeah, they really are. It is
Talk
unbelievable.
about practice makes perfect. Our band really shows that. And there they are.
There they are. Jones there, the director. You can see him in the center.
A little bit of a smirk on his face
Yeah,
there.
he does.
As we're winning here on senior night.
Think he has earplugs?
I don't know. I think he's used to it by now.
Look at it. That's
I wouldn't need
it.
earplugs, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think he was looking at the clock. He's hoping
Yeah.
it goes a little. Oh, no. Not another big return
Isaiah
here.
Tucker here, and he's been on tonight.
He really has.
I would say on average he's got about midfield on every single
Every
kickoff
time.
return.
Yes, he has.
That's impressive. That
Yes,
man's
he
got
has.
wheels.
For a couple. Couple of those, yep.
Oh, yeah.
He really has.
Oh, yeah.
So
40-14, the Rams leading the Eagles here. 3:46 left in the game. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball on the Norristown 47.
even up 26 here, Nick, you don't want to give them any sort of confidence. Any.
Momentum is huge.
Yep. You want to keep that going. You want to get that defense, go after them. This is where, again, sometimes offenses force something and make a mistake. And Springford's got to be ready here.
2 on the near side, 2 on the far side, 1 in the backfield. Dinolfi drops back, sees
Got
the
him.
pressure.
Got
and
him.
they bring
Yep.
him down.
They're going to call horse collar.
Horse collar on that one.
Yep, bringing him down. Nice job there.
Gavin Schaefer
Yeah.
with the tackle.
Yeah.
Unaware
Well,
that
with
he's
the
been
drag down,
penalized.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah. My brother did that to me all the time.
Yeah, come on.
Except we didn't have turf. It was concrete.
Oh, man.
Brother went to the University of Slippery Rock. He never tackled like that. All-time, I don't know if he still is, but he was the all-time leader in tackles.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he was. He was good. Never made tackles like that, though.
Gavin Schaefer getting a little excited maybe
Yeah.
as he sees the quarterback Dinolfi wanting to get him down for a sack and just grabs onto anything he can.
Not free yards you want to give.
Nope.
Not free yards you want to give.
It'll be 1st and 2. Dinolfi drops back, throws.
Oh, nice defensive
Isaiah
play,
Tucker
almost.
in double coverage. Almost another pick on the night for the Rams.
Nice play on the sidelines there. He tried to tip it. It looks like that Austin Happ tried to tip it to his safety there.
Austin Rapp there. Nice coverage as the safety coming in. Double coverage on Isaiah Tucker. He is the
Yep.
speedster.
Sorry, Austin Rapp. I think I said Happ. Sorry, Austin.
If you really want, you can call him Pigeon. He is the MVP of our Ultimate Frisbee class in Advanced Gym here at
Nice.
Springford. Great guy.
Ultimate Frisbee.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable when you see those highlights with those people.
I
can
know.
do.
It's nuts.
Oh, my God.
Isaiah Tucker here in the flat.
Oh.
Getting triple teamed and tackled.
Yeah, Johnny Pergine said hello.
Johnny Pergine's been all over the defense
He really
tonight.
has. He's been all over. He's doing a nice job. Tackles well. Johnny Pergine tackles well. He's got that pedigree that the Pergines are a family that's been around for
The legacy's been built.
Springford. Yep.
3:12 left, 40-14 the Rams lead. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball on the 38.
Norristown just trying to score here, Nick, and keep it Keep
Dinolfi
doing something positive. Ooh.
throwing to Tucker over the middle.
Oh, no.
Capers getting beat around the edge. They
Yeah.
push him out at around the 5-yard line.
I don't know, honestly, if that was meant for him. Looked like he had another
Yeah.
wide receiver on the slant, and it went a little high, and then all of a sudden he was there. So we got a player down here, Nick.
So we will see you in a little bit after the break.
Mason Brill.
Every year, 40% of all food in the U.S. never gets eaten.
40%. That's almost half the food we produce.
Food waste is a serious problem. It impacts all of us.
And it's expensive. Your family is throwing $1,500 a year in the trash.
We're working hard to put food waste on the chopping block.
And you can do the same at home.
Learn how to cook it, store it, and share it.
Just don't waste it.
Go to savethefood.com.
When it comes to saving money,
What?
don't act like a baby.
Oh, it's like they're having their own little meeting.
This is so humiliating. Be the boss.
I'm the boss.
What the?
Power nap.
You were saying?
And make a budget.
Let's get to work.
Need a little help?
Stacy, read back the notes.
I can't read. What's it say?
Create a personalized savings plan and get other tools and tips
We can share.
You obviously didn't go to business school.
at feedthepig.org.
Welcome back. We still have Mason Brill down on the field now, getting helped up by our medical staff, and Gavin Schaefer will check in for him. He is able to walk off on his own power, limping a little bit. Always like to see that guys walking off on their own power.
Yeah.
Always a good thing.
I don't know if it's a cramp there.
Yeah, it could be anything.
And again, you talk about, you know, something as simple as the temperature drop and
Yeah.
this and that. It can cause cramps pretty easily this
Absolutely.
cold, and you know you got to keep that water in you. I got my Bubba keg. Can't see that at home, but I always drink at least 2 of these almost a day. Nice job.
No gain on the play. Then it'll be 2nd and goal.
And this is where you want to make a stance right here defensively, and you want to make a statement defensively. This is something that defense can feed off of. They make a stop here. That's some momentum, you know, obviously, for their next game, and they want to do that.
Absolutely. 2nd and goal here. Ball on the 5. 2 on the near side, 1 on the far side, 2 in the backfield. Dinolfi under center. Takes the snap.
Ooh.
Handing it off there. Picking up maybe a yard on the play.
Springford saw that all the way, almost handed it right off to Springford, so nothing there except, you know, basically ran into 3 Springford defenders. You could pick and choose who made that tackle right there, because everybody had their arms and wraps around him.
Great team play there as the defense makes a stand. 3rd and 4 on the 4. And now Norristown trying to figure out how to unlock this Rams defense inside the 5.
Yep. Now again, even if Norristown scores, it's not a close ball game,
No,
but
no.
still, it's something positive, and you don't want to get. Springford doesn't want to do that.
One of the things the Norristown coach said pregame is they want to put points on the board. Dinolfi getting hit and brought down to the ground.
Nothing
for a
there.
loss.
Nothing there. Good defensive calls of the last 3 series there, but I think it's Coach Shine, Coach Mick. Nice job with the defensive calls there in those last 3 plays there, as they had nowhere to go. So I'm looking at 4th down. It could be a turnover and downs, and like I said, this could be a big stop, a big ego boost.
Absolutely.
For the defense.
And we are under a minute here as the Rams have taken care of business 40-14 against the Norristown Eagles. We would like to take a moment here to thank our crew here on RCTV. Obviously, myself, Nick Elsner, and Bill Culp next to me. On cameras, we have Johnny Zawizlak. Excuse me, I need to find the list, actually.
We've got a lot of great crew here tonight.
Great crew. On camera, Johnny, Dana Reed, Katie O'Callahan, Brandon B., Nick Misterzo, and McKinley on graphics, and Sarah directing. And of course, Mr. Andrew Rothermel is the whole head of this operation. Could not have done it without all you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your Friday night. And thank you to all of you viewers at home who are tuning in to RCTV.
Another great production by RCTV.
Absolutely.
Expect nothing less. Unbelievable. Got the
Turnover
truck
on
out there,
downs.
Nick. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's made of gold. Looks like gold.
Something like that.
Ah, it's shiny. Maybe
Yeah.
that's just that Andrew Rothermill. He's shining. He's got that glow about him. Just got married a couple months ago. Congratulations to him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice he lives close.
Yeah.
How nice is that?
It's
Close
always
to
nice.
work. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice to live close to work.
Small, not small, short commute to work.
Yes, sir.
And that'll do it as the clock warms
Correct.
down here.
Springford Rams happy to get their first win here at McNeely Stadium.
And we line up to shake hands.
Yep. The Rams take one here at home, 40-14, defeating the Eagles. So getting that win in the division is really, really huge.
It is important.
Yes,
Thank
it
you
is.
for tuning in to RCTV. If you would like more broadcasts, stay tuned as we will have a couple more here in the fall season. For Bill Culp and the rest of our crew, I'm Nick Elsner. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.